folks, we're back with the Iron Kingdoms game, finally! Hooray!
Hooray! Well, 5-6 of us are.
Yes, Alice couldn't make it, last minute family stuff came up. Alright, and we got started a little bit late due to various technical issues, which, we're dealing with. Anyways, so, last time we left off, Lord in heaven, I'm trying to remember what it was. Oh, right, yes, so, you guys had acquired the thingy.
Yeah, we've got the cookie.
The Gauntlets of Morrow, I think.
Yes, Morrow's Gauntlets. You had fought your way out of the... You basically helped defend the Trollkin village. You left. You'd been attacked by a bunch of thralls and such. Mechanic thralls and Bane thralls and pistol wraiths and stuff in the woods. And you have emerged from the Thornwood out into the sort of the scrub, the sort of more scrublands outside of it. There's still trees and such because, duh. After a while walking through it, there's a small copse of trees and such ahead of you, and where you saw what looked like a fairly sizable Crick's army, who demanded that you turn over the thingy, turn over the gauntlets. And then from behind
Katrina
you...
said some very choice things.
Yes. Decidedly apropos for the situation. And then behind you, you heard coming out the thrall force, not thrall, Tharn.
Circle.
Tharn,
Yes.
that's it.
Yes, the Tharn backed up by the circle, by the druids, who also want the whatsamajiggy, the gauntlets of Morrow.
Everyone wants a
Things that
MacGuffin.
belong to that dude.
Yeah, they want the MacGuffin also. Yes.
You can't have the Maltese Falcon.
It's under copyright.
No, hey, we got the multi-step. We got our DVD legally. We were gonna watch it back at the base. Nothing's gonna stop us.
You know, I may be a pirate, but there are some things against the law that I won't do.
Is this becoming a PSA
And
moment
copyright infringement is not one of them.
now? This is a PSA moment. We're turning into a Saturday morning cartoon.
You wouldn't steal a car, would you? No. Not
If it was
at
on
all.
the seas, but you
Drives
don't
off.
tend to find too many out there.
All right. So which map are we on, if anywhere?
Be on the title screen for the moment. So your situation is such: you've got an army behind you and an army in front of you.
Yes.
What do you guys want to do?
We go up.
That would be an ideal option if it existed. Hold on, give me 15 minutes, I'll build us some jetpacks.
Not really an option.
Alright, what's... So we've just emerged from the forest.
Yes.
What is the terrain to our sides like, I guess?
All right. Well, it's again. You're basically you're out of the thick forest now. Now there's just like trees and hills and such scattered all over the place.
Okay.
Let me get to the title screen so people can see die rolls and such. All right, and we will change over to. It's gonna change scenes here. Hold on. Where is this stupid thing? Oh, is that it? Yeah, that's it. That's not what I want. Is it not what I want? No, I think it's what I need. That's right. Okay. All right. So, okay. So, what you have, if you want, Nick, you give me some sort of roll to since you are a trained military officer, you can definitely give me some sort of skill roll to sort of get a feel for what your tactical options are in the situation.
Okay. I could make a command check. I could make a survival check.
Do you have navigation?
Yes.
I have navigation.
Well, this is a more sort of specialized version. He's the military officer, so.
Yeah. I do
So-
have point navigation.
All right, so why don't you give me a navigation check and an intellect check, both.
Okay. That's navigation.
Okay, 11.
Intellect, I believe, is...
Yeah, the navigation's for getting the feel of the land, and
Yeah, also 5, okay.
Since I also have a military background, could I assist?
Both 11s.
Yeah, you can give me a roll if you'd like.
Mm. 2 dice, plus
Though most
1.
of your military background has to do with naval combat, but
Yeah, but I do have a feel for numbers.
mm-hmm. All right. Well, Nick, it is your considered opinion that first off, the obvious options of fighting either of these forces or both these forces, or letting the two of them clash while you guys are in the middle, are all bad ideas.
Right. So we should move.
You need to move. And moving directly, basically, you guys are effectively have come out from a western edge of the forest, effectively. Directly to your north will lead right back into the forest. Going directly south will eventually lead you out into the plains. The problem is that by moving directly south or north, you're running the risk of getting caught in a sandwich still between the two armies. So you're going to want to break. Your best bet is, as far as you're concerned, is to find one of the two armies and try to break through.
Okay. Let's head in the southern direction.
Yep.
And look for weaknesses in either force in that direction, then.
All right. So you guys head south. You start moving sort of southy.
It's worth noting I do have those spirit salts or whatever the hell they're called, so I can forge something of a barrier between us and Crix.
A small one, but yes.
Very small, but that's the difference between getting jumped by 20 Mechana thralls and just getting shot at.
Right. So you head south. Give me another intellect check, Nick, and a perception check.
All right. And 15 intelligence.
Nice.
And perception is... And... Nice.
It's just Rostov doing perception, I take it.
Yeah, this is sort of the eyes of someone who's actually fought in ground battles.
No worries.
Aside, this is why Lasser has no problem following Rostov.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
I rolled
Lasser.
2 15s.
You rolled 2 15s. Actually, Lasser, you can also give me an intellect check.
I think I'm gonna give her a penalty if I do that.
No, you won't. No, you nothing bad can happen if you roll really badly.
Oh wow.
12. Okay, that's actually that's not terrible. This is you basically be able to give actual information on the Crixian forces to her.
Right.
Because you know more about them than she may have fought them at some point. You have fought with them.
Yeah.
So you know a little bit more about them.
You see that guy right there? That's Johnny Longfinger. You want to stay away from him.
All right, so the one thing you do know...
Why is he called Johnny Longfinger? He likes to flip people off after he kills them.
All right, so the important thing to note is the maddening thing, Rostov, is that both forces seem to be roughly equivalent.
Yay.
So it's one of those... the advantage that you can see...
We have more information on Crix.
There's that. Basically, both forces, as you're seeing it... the one thing actually you've noted is it's very clear that the commanders of both forces have dispatched... what look like fairly, have basically dispatched forces to try to keep up with you guys so they don't lose sight of you. Because they're hateful.
Because they're jerks.
Yeah. Well, you also have the thing they want, so, it's like, yeah, we're going to have to fight this other force, but, we're not going to just, lose eyes on the
They're
people we're after.
prioritizing. Yeah.
Yes. What you're seeing is that... All right, so if you try to break through the Crick side, it has the big advantage that if you do make it through, you will be able to.
We're more or less in the clear at that point. We're out of the forest, and we can just go.
Right, that's the big advantage, is that you can do that. The problem is you're moving through sort of open terrain at that point. And Crix does have.
They don't have to rest.
Right, and they're fast, and they aren't slow, unlike traditional undead and stuff. The advantage to trying to break through the Tharn side is that while it takes you a bit away from the river, the terrain is there's more places to hide and such if you need to. And from what you've heard, the Tharn know the woods very well. The area outside the woods is not really their bailiwick, and also
Okay.
they also have to deal with Crix.
All right. Well, we're gonna do that then because I don't like doing open spaces thing, but I didn't want us to head back into the woods because that was where we kept on getting ambushed.
Yes.
Right. So, all right. So you're going to break to the southwest then.
Okay.
This might be my piratey nature, but I was thinking prioritize going to the river myself.
All right.
Because once we get
Well,
on the
I'm
river,
not a
we can go
pirate.
really damn fast.
All right. So,
That's actually a question. We came in here on a steamship, right?
you came across the river on base of the ferry.
Oh, okay.
You came upriver on the steamship, but you docked at Point Bourne. And you got a ferry across.
Remind me where on the map this all is?
Well, if you go to the title screen again.
Yeah, I'm there.
All right. Point Bourne is kind of under Caliph.
Aha, that's why I couldn't find it.
What are you talking about?
Point
Only
Bourne
I'm
is,
allowed to see it.
I see, like right there. See,
Come on, guys, it's right here. You're standing in the way. It's right here. Yeah, I'm on top
Caliph,
of it.
lose weight.
So yeah, Point Bourne is right there. The Thornwood's up here. You guys are sort of there-ish.
Hmm. I can only imagine how much Signar is going to appreciate it if, we run through here with a Satixi in tow, and then all of Crix follows us.
I'm sure they'd be ecstatic. All right.
Oh, they'll be very excited, for all the wrong reasons.
All right. I need to put together the force you are fighting.
Everyone's running around screaming, "Oh, look at how animated everybody is now."
Yeah, I know a thing or two about animation.
Ew. All right. So yes, you're going to try to break through. There's some trees and such in the way in the area, which is where the Thorn forces are going to be that you're going to have to fight. Depending what else I throw in here. Wrong map. There we go. Actually, you know what? We're gonna grab. Just want to grab you, yeah, you, and you. All right. And up. All right. So. I'm just setting things up here quickly. This shouldn't take too long.
I'm gonna get a drink then. I'll be right back.
gonna go. Wait a minute. Are we starting?
If you need to grab something, go do so quickly.
All right.
I'm back.
All right. I should copy the tokens over.
The one on the title screen is outdated for me.
All right. Well, which one do you want me to use then?
Uh,
I should use just the one for the last.
I'll use it once I find the right one.
I think the last one you guys fought. I should just grab the ones off the last one you fought. I think.
Yeah, I'm trying to find which one that is.
I saw the thing from the Wilderness Encounter there.
By the way, what map are we going to?
Thornwood Battle Site.
Aha.
You should be in the sort of northeastern corner. From where you can see the... Actually, you know what I can do? Force players in current map. Some players in current view.
I do not see us.
I've not put anybody on the map. You guys on the map.
Oh, okay.
Because
I can't find my old token either, so I guess I'll just have to modify the one from the title screen.
Okay. Actually, I should move these guys back a little bit as a whole.
Actually, edit. Yeah, I've got 14 defense now. Woo!
That's actually not insignificant.
Yes, I'm no longer on the border of possibility to dodge. Now I have somewhat reliable dodginess. Barely, but there. That didn't increase my initiative, did it? No.
Whatever you did to get it there might have increased it, though. Actually,
Yeah, it's just agility +1.
that would not. That might have increased your initiative. No,
All
it's
right,
not based on
I'm
initiative.
back.
All right, so yes, you guys should be on the copying your tokens over to Thornwood Battle Site, which is, I think everybody should be there right now. And I just realized I forgot to put some trees out on your side.
Northwest corner, you said?
Northeast corner.
Northeast corner.
Where I'm throwing some trees up right now for you guys. Just so you guys know.
Are we like all stealthified? Because I don't see me.
I've not put anybody out there yet.
Oh, okay.
I'd copy people's tokens, but people might have been able to have a better handle on what their current tokens were better than I did, so I'm not going to do that.
Let's see here. I think I have everything I need here. Defense is 14. My stats are correct. So it should be good to go.
I'm just sort of adding the trees and such here. Because you guys are coming through some trees also.
As an aside, I no longer have the worst life spiral.
Who's got a worse life spiral than you?
I'm tied with Caliph now.
It's your own fault for not having a physique of 8.
All right.
I actually wanted to have a physique of 7 right out of the gate, but I kind of decided I needed a little more than just being unkillable.
All right. So.
And I'm not a trollkin, so I don't automatically regenerate every turn. But I can perforate you far more.
I say a warp wolf.
Yes, you do.
And some guy that looks like he might be a warlock.
That's entirely possible.
The named character, we're screwed.
So, and Nick, did you, have you copied yourself over there yet?
No, I didn't.
Okay. I brought the Widowmaker and the Winter Guard along, because I figured you might want them actually fighting with you.
Yeah,
Yes.
let's give them guns.
I did make sure to cut them loose at the end of the last session. So.
Yeah, I know. I remember that. I just want to make sure that you wanted to.
I'll be right back. Let me grab something real quick on my end.
No problem.
Okay.
So,
Where did you come from?
I pasted myself right on top of you. Just
Piggyback ride.
all right. So, my question.
Onwards, Battlesteed!
Probably positioned myself a bit better.
So, my question is, where do you want these guys?
We're proceeding to
Those-
we're proceeding to the west on this map.
Yes, you're sort of basically going southwest. You're gonna have to fight these guys, and then you can keep going southwest.
Okay.
I'm going to basically tell the Widowmaker to follow my lead, and the Winter Guard can. He's just got like a shotgun, I think.
He's got a sort of a blunderbusy thing and an axe.
Okay. I'll tell him to try and stick with Rook.
You'll move up and do so. The Widowmaker will hang there. So we're going to change Kale's facing. So,
If I recall correctly, the Blood Trackers have like stealth, right?
they do.
Okay.
So they cannot be. Any attack against them that originates from more than 5 inches away automatically misses.
Right.
All right. That'll you to the initiative tracker.
The good news is, with my newfound agility, it becomes far simpler for me to not get hit by them.
All right. Sorry about that.
No problem.
Do we need to roll anything in terms of
You'll
initiative?
probably need to roll initiative. Yes.
Okay.
I have a feeling I know what's coming.
What is my initiative?
Actually, my +2 to attack stuff probably isn't going to do very much for us.
Given how sparse we're going to be spread out, probably.
No, because we're not going to be able to do much attacking in the first move.
Oh, you're right, right. That feature, right.
I mean, it's only a feat point to do it, and I don't have to.
On the other hand, it does give us +2, and that's good enough for me.
Yeah, I mean, it's worth it basically whenever. So
For the initiative bonus, yeah.
So you're spending,
Booyah.
you're spending the feat point, correct?
yeah,
Okay.
so
So-
+2 initiative for everybody, +2 on the first attack.
All right. That's +2.
I rolled 28.
All right.
Roll 27. So we got some fast people.
All right. So that's +2 for your mooks.
Yay, mooks.
Yeah, I rolled 27. I did not suck.
16 actually.
Or 22, rather.
All right. The Widowmaker rolls a 26. The Winter Guard. What's his initiative? 12. He rolls pretty well. Not astonishingly, but. Alright, and now for the bad guys. Mr. Stormbringer, what's your initiative? Pretty darn good.
Whoa.
He
No,
maxed out.
he's going first.
Nope, I am. I have 28.
Oh,
Mhm. I'm tied with him, so.
And then Caliph tied, so.
Blood Trackers also have a 15 initiative. Dear God, they're fast. Except they rolled like crap, so.
I'll be going last. Jeez.
Yeah. They rolled a 5 on 2 dice 6. I mean,
yeah.
The spearmen are not nearly as amazing.
Spearman? I don't see any spearmen.
Are they? Oh, they're hidden. Sorry, my bad.
Ah, shit.
Sorry.
Oh, and there's an Argus there too.
Yeah. Sorry.
Oh, God.
I forgot I had some of them set to not visible to players. That's my bad. They weren't supposed to be invisible. Wow.
Wow.
Wait, what? There's a fight happening?
I'm ready to go. Why is there a root on my foot?
All right, Chief, I'm all ready to go. Sir, the fight's over. You might have slipped through it. I'm just pulling in the fight there. I'm ready to go.
All right. So let me just move things around
Got me,
here.
Got me.
So, there is good news and bad news. I'm not rolling it. The really bad news is I'm not rolling initiative for the Argus or the Warpwolf.
That's the bad news. That's actually the worst news. That is terrible, terrible news.
Oh, they're linked to that guy, aren't they?
Uh-huh. That means a couple of things that Eric is automatically knows.
Rook doesn't, though.
No, he wouldn't.
Doesn't change my plan. I'm still going to put down that Warpwolf first, but...
Yeah. 1 second. I need to grab my Hordes book for reasons.
So it's been a long time. Can we get a refresher on what the things that we do know do, and maybe make checks for things that we don't immediately know?
Okay, we remember that the Tharn Blood Trackers have prey in ambush, which means they pick someone, and until that person goes down, they get bonuses to hit them. And ambuscade means it's basically a bayonet charge. They throw their spear and then charge you.
Yep.
The spearmen can combine all their attacks to get bonuses to hit and damage.
They get bonuses on the charge, and they also have reach.
Yeah. And the puppy has the Doppler bark, which makes you trade either your action or movement. I don't think we've faced a Warpwolf yet.
Not directly, no.
We just know that they're big and gribbly.
Yep. All right. So, well, we will start things off with Lasser.
No pressure. All right. I think it's pretty
Actually,
safe to say that I have my aura up already.
That's a given, but yes. The druid basically says, you can make this all much simpler if you just turn over the artifact. You can hand it over to me, and then you all can just leave unharmed.
Yeah, because you're not going to eat our hearts or anything. That's not a Tharn thing.
Oh, that is totally a Tharn thing, but I promise you I will restrain my allies from doing so.
You missed speech earlier.
I felt I had to give you the option. The hard way it is. Alright, so now you can go this.
Right. So then, Rook, you take the ones with the spears, I take the ones with the more agile perceptions.
Might have my hands full with the big wolf, but I'll try.
Fair enough.
Fucker. Referring to the wolf.
Ooh,
Right.
I need my notepad. Where's my notepad? Or at least some paper. So I can track hit points and stuff.
Let's see here.
I should know.
That is some freaking distance.
Yeah. Well, they're gonna be.
I don't think even if I moved and used boundless charge, I'd be able to get over there.
That's why I said that my ability wasn't going to be very useful this time.
Maybe not, but at least it keeps us generally quicker.
The initiative bonus is big.
Yeah, because that affects the whole combat.
Yep. Shame I don't have grenades to throw yet. Because I totally would at this point.
You know what?
But
It might be wise for us to hold here and let them advance.
I was thinking that, actually. So I will actually have my move be, I will take a defensive posture in these bushes.
Okay. So I'm just jotting down the life spirals of the Griblies. Is that accurate? Yeah. All right. And then
Still missing your pawn.
Commence Operation Horned Wall.
I've heard worse ideas, honestly.
When my turn comes up, Peter, my turn's gonna be fairly simple too.
That's yours.
Well, yes, it is your turn now. You go before the.
Move in, get some cover, and gain the benefits of stealth. Move on.
Yeah. I kinda
Oh,
figured.
right, you've got,
Prowl.
Prowl, yeah.
I forget, is there like an active defense move? I forget.
You can take cover. If you're in those trees, you can definitely take cover.
Okay,
It's a quick action to do so.
doing so. I don't know what it specifically means mechanically, but it's better than just standing here.
In the woods, you'll have +2 defense unless you also have camouflage.
Well, I
In
don't.
my case, having any cover gives me +2 defensive prowl, which means I have stealth, which
Yeah.
means attacks from certain range don't even hit me.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, I forgot to paint my armor, my steam-powered armor, in greens.
Yeah,
So I
'cause,
don't
you know,
have
like
camouflage.
the black smoke coming out of the smokestacks in the back isn't going to give you away.
Uh-huh. But yeah, +2 to defense. Heyo, that gives me 16. That actually gives me a pretty good chance to dodge just about everything they can throw.
All right.
And if the Thorn Spearmen actually throw their things, I don't think they'll be able to hit me at all.
All right. So it is the Druid's turn. Then,
Brace
all
for
right.
impact, folks.
Step 1, he is going to cast a spell. Actually, should grab somebody to keep track of his fury points.
Flowers spray out everywhere.
Yay!
He turns us all into mushrooms.
The flowers then proceed to set things on fire.
No, he's got the power of fire flowers. Where's the question mark block?
Let me just double check what his fury is. Impressive. Alright, so he starts out with that many. Alright, he's going to cast Lightning Tendrils on the Warp Wolf,
Oh, God.
because he is a jerk.
See, I like how Eric knows what all these things mean.
Just the name alone leaves me ill at ease.
Okay, I can tell you what Lightning Tendrils do, because you will. It basically gives him reach and Electro Leap, and makes him immune to electrical damage. Reach means what you think it means. Electro Leap means whenever he hits somebody, he can then apply a power 10 hit to somebody within 4 inches of them.
Oh, Jesus.
That the leap doesn't roll to hit.
Right.
It's just, Zorch. And he's immune to electrical damage.
Let me clarify that the 2 hit has to roll, but the arc of the lightning.
The lightning arc does not roll. Does not. Yes.
If the initial hit misses, does the arc fail to occur?
The arc does not
Arc
happen.
fails to occur.
Yes.
It grounds.
Okay.
The arc only happens if he actually hits his target.
So then I'm the one who has to deal with that thing since I can actually dodge.
All right.
No, because it'll go to the target closest, doesn't it? Or can you choose the target?
It's the. That's a good question. I think it's
Keep saying the spell.
Yeah. Oh, here we go. That's the right book. I'm gonna change screens though, so it doesn't show up on stream too much. All right, wrong direction. There we go. Where is the spell? It's hiding from me. I was misremembering the name of the spell, which is why I couldn't find it. Nearest character within 4 inches, yes.
Okay.
Excepting the
just
person.
make sure that that Lugnut sucks it.
Right. Excepting, of course, the person closest to them.
Right.
Well, I was thinking, like, if
Sorry,
I actually...
excepting, of course, the initial person. The person who generated the effect.
Yeah, I was thinking, like, if it actually, like, tries to swing at me and it misses, then it doesn't arc to anyone.
Right.
Alright, so that leaves him that much. What does he got left? Nothing that he wants... Oh, sorry, that cost him 1 less than I thought it did. He's out of range for his attack spell, so he won't use that. Instead, he will move up a bit into there. He will take cover, and that will end his turn. He will force the Warp Wolf to run, which means he can go pretty fucking far. He's probably not
He
gonna
did the lightning thing on the wolf, right? Not the Argus?
Yep.
Okay.
That's why there's a halo around the wolf.
Ah, okay.
That puts a fury on the wolf. Wolf is fine. It's a straight D6. Sorry. Wolf does not wig out. He'll also force the Argus to run, putting a fury on that. Argus does also not wig out. Alright, he is done.
If they wig out, does that mean that they will start attacking their own dudes?
It means they might. It basically, if they frenzy, Eric, correct me if I'm wrong, they attack the nearest target.
Yes,
with
they
automatic,
attack the nearest target.
with automatically
they
boosted. They automatically boost their damage rolls, right?
and to hit rolls.
Right.
But they cannot make additional attacks, cannot be forced, and cannot use their animi.
Right.
That'd be pretty great. It's just like they both walk out there, you two, fight to the death.
Alright, so that's them. The Widowmaker's up. She's debating who... She kind of figures that she's in range of something to shoot. She's debating which one she wants to shoot at. Oh, thank you, Eric. I had that wrong.
I wasn't sure if this is something you mentioned, but or that you intended or not. So.
No, that was a mistake.
Okay.
Yeah, they only have to make the frenzy checks if they start their turn with frenzy, with fury on them. The Widowmaker is going to shoot at. Oh, I forgot. Yeah, the Warp Wolf. Its hide looks like it thickens and becomes, tougher.
Of course.
Yep.
All right. The Widowmaker is going to take a shot at the Argus, I guess, for lack of a.
It's the target most likely to take damage.
Yeah. All right. She is rat. Yeah, rat 7. And she will aim. She's not moving, so she's not. She'll aim. So that misses because she rolled like.
Is that counting Rostov's aura?
Oh, you're right. She actually would get that in this situation. So that'll hit.
Yay! And it's still first turn.
Holy crap!
Well done.
Oh!
It was on the.
Jesus
the
Christ!
No, it's not on the Warp Wolf, unfortunately. It was on the Argus.
Oh no, not the other war beast.
Yeah.
Does that count the aura?
Yes, it does. It's why it's an 11.
Okay.
Plus 11.
But is it counting the start of round booster?
Well, that's only to hit rolls. I forgot
That's only
that
to
too.
hit rolls, yeah.
Oh, is it? I thought it was damage.
Nope.
I'm sorry.
It would be broken as fuck if it did.
Oh, jeez, it'd be so good, though.
And it
So
hits.
good.
Column 6. Ow. Alright, so the Argus has armor of 14. So it takes 9 damage. Ow.
You shoot well. You shoot very well.
She's shooting better than she was last time. All right, it's done.
She has the power of good leadership this time.
Yes.
Literally.
Rostov, you're up.
Okay. He's in my range. Oh, you're both in my range. Ooh. All right. I'm gonna do a dual shot.
Righto.
Okay. I'm going to direct the first one at the Argus.
Okay.
Let's see here. +2 for this. So. Oops, wrong one. Okay, there we go. Hit.
Okay.
And I do 19 damage, so 5.
Roll location.
1.
All right, that'll blow out its physique effectively.
Okay. Let's just try and take it down. I'll shoot it again.
Okay.
I really need a cheat sheet on what each of these does.
Ooh, I crit.
All right, feed point.
Physique drops strength.
Effectively, yes.
Okay.
It's a little bit different than the Warbeast, though.
And 20 that time.
Oh, dear lord. That'll
6
probably
more.
kill it. No, that will just not kill it.
5.
Well, you take out the mind spiral.
Okay. And it's iced.
Oh, it's frozen, too. Yeah.
Oh, right. Damn. I could really use that boundless charge. It's just close enough. It's just outside of my charge range.
And I will reload.
If you're willing to wait for my next turn, I could give it to you.
The wolf will act before I'll
Oh,
get
okay.
the thing. Is the thing.
All right. Well, the Warpwolf Argus is badly mauled and is nearly dead and is frozen.
And it's not willing to sign up for anyone's newsletter.
No. Not any of yours, at least.
That's a shame.
Oh, I know what I can do.
Rook's turn.
Da, 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 da. All right. Ruck moves up to here.
Okay.
Pulls out his scatter gun and shoots the Argus.
Okay, let me grab the... Oh, yeah, you're going to hit that.
Yeah.
And I doubt
Gonna
you will
hit
get anything else, so just roll the shot.
Yeah. Plus my mighty rat up 2.
Well, let me grab the template. You might be able to catch the Warpwolf in there, too. Odds of you hitting are almost non-existent, but...
Yeah, I need to roll boxcars.
Well, you also get my +2 if you're not counting it. So you have a total of +3 to hit from me.
Oh, you're right. My mighty rat of 5. That's not terrible, actually.
You have the same odds of hitting things as the blood trackers.
It would probably be helpful to you.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can catch
Oh,
both
shit.
of them.
You hit.
It would be helpful to you if I had managed to cripple the Argus's agility.
Well, the Argus is
The
defense
Argus
5.
is frozen. It's got a defense 5.
Oh, okay then.
So I hit the Argus.
That was easy.
Power 12, I think.
Now you need to just roll an 11.
You need to roll above you need to roll above a 3, I think.
Which
All
you
right,
did.
well, 18 does
It's
it.
dead.
Bah. You don't need a few points, so.
Roll to hit the Warpwolf.
Oh!
Just barely out.
I kind of want to say re-roll it, but it's got its armor up, so I'm kind of
Yeah.
Yeah, it's currently armor 18.
Alright, well, that means that, we got rid of one of the two big beasts, at least. We didn't get the biggest one, but whatever.
And
Oh,
this
that's
is
a point of
going
fury
to-
he's not keeping.
It's probably not terribly smart, but Pronto and charge on Lugnut.
Ooh.
Pronto lets him move 30.
And then you can charge the Warp Wolf.
And then he charges the Warp Wolf.
Now, Lugnut's not going to get my +1 for Command Aura, but he will.
I'm just hoping to tie up the Warp Wolf long enough for you to be able to charge it.
But I'm just saying he gets the +2 to hit.
Okay.
Because that applies regardless of range.
Yeah.
Well, after being in range for the initial.
Actually, you know what? I also spend a feat point to let him boost a hit.
Ooh. There we go.
Come on. Yeah, there you go.
Depending
Good
on
thing
how
you did that too.
Yeah.
All right, roll damage.
Just chip away a little bit, please. Oh,
Nice.
All right, so he takes 5.
Good start.
3.
Ooh, it's right in the agilities.
1, 2, 3.
And honestly, I think that's right where we want it. Because that thing's kind of hard to hit, actually.
Warp Wolves are a giant pain in the ass. All right, well, that's it for you, Eric.
And Lugnut's going to get the crap knocked out of him.
All right, the Winter Guard's next.
I would like to point out that Lugnut is still within my aura of protection.
That's good.
Let me see here.
Gives him an armor of 19, so...
All right, the Winter Guard has +3 to hit right now.
Yes, I'm just making sure he's in range of his gun, because it's not that long ranged. But I think he is. Oh yeah, he's easily in range.
Yeah.
His gun is like 8 inches of range. All right, he is Rat 5 base, but he's effectively an 8.
Oh, he's got pretty good odds to hit then.
Yeah. He does hit.
He crits!
Hey!
Sadly, that means Jack can squat for him.
He gets a feat point back. Wait, shit.
It's power 12
the
on the
thought
blunderbuss,
that
if I
counts.
remember correctly.
I
Sadly,
think
the shot bounces off the Warp Wolf's side.
Does that count the +1 command bonus?
Oh no, that does not. He does a point of damage.
Yay!
Do the 1.
Just shot it right in the nose. Baff!
This thing's got 25 life sparrow. Every point counts.
Yes.
All right. It is turn of the Blood Trackers. They're going to declare Rook their prey for the time being.
Gee, I wonder why.
All right, they are... Double check the wording on this. On the plus side for you, Eric, they are not within range to get their bonus, their speed for prey,
Well, that's good.
because they have to be within 10 inches of you to get that.
Yeah, they're outside of 10.
But they can use Ambuscade to move and attack anyways,
Right.
even if they can't get the charge bonus. So they get to move 60 feet. And they want to do that.
Now, ladies, single file, single file.
Actually, I'm just going to move the Argus away because it's just going to get in the way.
Yeah, it's just a
Yeah, it's a
big
bar.
pile of meat at the moment.
We can just say that Rook shot the crap out of it so hard that its jibs just showered in that direction.
That will put it into melee range of Lugnut. That's what you want.
Oh, that's a good point. I'm trying to see if I can...
Was though I placed him in such a way to make it a pain in the ass.
Yeah. That's fair. I could have moved her up a little bit further, so I will. Alright, now how many of them are actually in range of you?
3 is also in melee range of Lugnut.
She could have moved up that way. Basically, I can shift... There we go. That'll be out of it.
The blood trackers don't have reach, right?
They do not, no.
Okay. I'm forming plans in my head.
Thinking... Yeah, they are all in range of you, Eric.
Yep.
So they will throw their javelins at you. They are now all in prey range to get the +2 to hit.
Okay, with my mighty defense of 10.
I know, it just... They also get +2 to damage, so...
Oh, I should alter
Well,
my
he gets +2 to defense from me, so
Yeah, alright, so... Rolling to hit. So they are... Hang on, I should double-check their rat before... It's base 5, okay, so they have effectively
it's 5.
7s. So first one... Hits you.
that would hit me under normal circumstances.
Yeah. Alright, this is boosted because of Ambuscade.
Oh!
Oh,
that
fuck.
hurts.
Kerthunk.
To 2. So that's 6 damage.
Yep.
Are you getting your lug nut bonus?
I'm getting it from the Winter Guard unless he doesn't count as a whatchamacallit.
He's a friendly model in base-to-base contact with you.
Yeah.
He
Okay, so your
recognized...
effective
dude,
armor is 20. Okay, 6. Okay, so you're not shrugging off. All right.
Yeah, he's like, big troll with shield. I should stand next to him. He's a competent soldier, so... Second one... actually, I forgot to roll the hit for him, so that'll be the damage roll if he hits. If she hits.
Which will do nothing, so you
Look
can
at
just
bounce.
ignore that one.
Yeah, we'll ignore that one. Fair enough.
Skip it.
So, Blood Tracker 5.
Actually, that might be a way of doing this. Just roll the damage and skip the ones that won't matter.
That'll hit. 2 points.
To where? To 1.
1.
Oh, jeez, they're just hammering your physique.
Blood Tracker 1. Next Blood Tracker.
That's 3. Hit.
Plink.
Ping.
That was the third. That was the third one. That's the fourth one.
That was the 4th one.
Yep. Last one.
One in the back.
It's
Bounce.
bounce.
Bing. I'm
Yay,
useful.
armor 20!
Yeah. All right. The spearmen are going to run now. So 6 times 6, 36, 72. All right, they're done. Lacer.
I'm left with sort of a tough choice here. On the one hand, the dudes down there, no one can cover them. On the other hand, the blood trackers wouldn't really be able to hit me too well since they've already marked Rook.
That is correct.
Choices.
And unfortunately, they cannot change up their target until Rook goes down.
Exactly. Right. That's exactly what I mean. It would just be easy
That initial
pickings
hit
for me.
did suck ass, though. That really hurt.
I'm gonna hold my turn, let Kalith go, and see which cluster of idiots she decides to explode first.
Fair point. All right, Caliph, you're up. So we'll swap you two in the initiative order.
I am, Mark. Well, let's see here. I believe, yes, I have Arcane 4, which makes some of the shenanigans a little bit easier to deal with.
Yay!
Let's see here. Alright, so the Tharn Spearmen, yeah, we have those. We have the other blood trackers.
I would consider the spear dudes a greater threat at the moment.
Yeah, let's see how far away they are from me. 46, which means that I could probably stay in hiding and still pick them off. Yeah. Oh, actually, I can say exactly where I am and actually hit the guy in the middle there.
I should go. I should go with the blast template.
What?
I should go get the blast template.
Yes. Unfortunately, not for the first shot, because the first shot's going to be merely an accurate, brutal trick shot,
Right.
rune shot against. Let's see here. I think the 3-inch blast would work best. Let's see. That one there does it catch most people?
It catches all of them.
All right. So I'll start with just this guy here with the trick shot then.
Okay.
Spearman 5. So that would be 3d6 plus. It's not the first round, so I don't get +2 anymore, but it's still just an 8
You still get a
attack roll.
+1 from me.
Right, so it's an 8 attack roll. It's a hit and it's a crit.
Nice.
So
As it always is with you.
I'll be twin fisting. There's no bonus to the damage or anything else, but you know.
Yep. Roll
let's
damage
see.
on him.
18.
All right, so he takes 5. Doesn't drop him, but it hurts.
And then it's going to hit. Then I'm going to attack Spearman 3 with just a regular attack.
So,
So
number
it's not- so-
5.
So 13.
Just hits.
Just
hits
hits.
Spearman 3. Spearman 3 takes 18 damage.
Same damage.
Ow, ow.
I think
Then-
they're both at half health
Then
now.
the silencer blast shot goes off on Spearman 1.
Right.
Oh, that one misses. Action point to re-roll that.
Go for it.
Yeah, please.
There we
There
go.
you go.
So Spearman 1
Takes the
takes
power
a
10.
full
+1.
19 damage.
All right. Ow.
That's 6. Doesn't drop him. And then everyone else around him.
Takes a power.
Damn it. Oh well. I didn't get enough damage to actually hurt anyone else there.
Well, you roll for each one, so.
Roll for each one.
Yes, you do.
Oh,
So, and
jeez.
don't forget, you get +1 to the damage roll also.
I already did, yeah. So 5 doesn't take any damage.
All right. 3.
3 gets killed from that probably, because that's
Yep.
an additional 5 damage.
Yep, that'll drop him.
Oh, no, sorry, shoot. My mistake. It's supposed to be +5. So
Ah.
take off 6 from that, so that ends up being 12.
Nothing.
Yeah.
Number 4.
So, number 4,
It would be 13, not 12.
doesn't matter, wouldn't hurt him anyway.
12. Ping. And number 2.
Nope.
Ping. Okay.
Alright, so none of them die, but 3 of them are wounded.
Yep.
And I've lost 1 feat point total. Okay.
All right. Is anyone requesting any spells from me?
I think I'm covered.
Okay. In that case, I am gonna go and charge this stooge right here.
All right.
Hey there. And I'm going to amp the 2 hit for my cutlass.
All right.
So 3 dice, and then a modifier of, and I have to look this up because it's been so long.
Imagine it's 7.
My mechanical cutlass is plus. Oh wait, excuse me. Yeah, my mat is 7. Am I in Rostov's range?
Let's see.
You should be.
Yeah.
Okay, so then modifier is +8. It's never a crit.
Well, roll damage.
I want to re-roll that.
You want to spend a feat point or to get a feat point?
Well, no.
No.
No,
it's just-
you
it's
want to
just-
slam
it's
him
just
into-
defensive
I
weapon.
slam things.
Oh,
I have bowling bash.
that's actually not a bad idea.
Yeah, so I'm gonna re-roll that.
Fair enough.
Crit fishing, go.
Maximum value you can get without any doubles.
I keep getting that too.
Well, roll damage.
I guess the worst thing we could say is at least you hit reliably.
You charged, right?
Yeah, I charge.
Okay.
I'm not gonna boost the damage on this.
Well, it's automatically boosted, so. 'cause you
I
charged.
mean, I'm not enhanced boosting it.
Well, you can't. It's boosted.
Oh right, I keep forgetting that. All right, so then that's gonna be plus 12, I think. Yes.
Well, he's dead.
Yeah, dead.
Blarg! Well, you get the feat point back for trying to crit fish.
Yeah.
All right, I think that's it. Unless you want to do anything else.
Uh,
Forgot to move it over to you. I'm sorry.
I will spend a feat point to sprint so that I can gauge these two.
Okay.
and not be in charge range of these idiots are back here.
Okay. That was actually probably a good idea. You'll find
Yeah.
out why in a minute.
Oh, I know exactly what they were going to do.
All right.
Yeah, let me get a little more up in their grill. There we are.
All right. I need to look up a spell on this guy.
Okay, looks like Rostov and Kalith are barely in my range, Rostov especially,
All right.
but does not extend to the Widowmaker.
Fair enough. All right. So the druid will leech a point of fury off the warp wolf, because he can do that.
Yep.
He is going to move a bit down here. He is going to cast Forked Lightning at Lugnut. And he'll boost a hit. Because
Yeah, because Lugnut's engaged, which
Yep.
means he needs to actually roll well.
All right, so it's and he has Combat Caster, so
That's just enough to hit him, assuming the +4 to hit
did I actually do the wrong one there? I think I did. I think I dropped the highest.
still hits.
Yeah. All right, so it's a power 12 hit on Lugnut.
No damage,
2 damage. No, that's right. No damage, because your aura.
because I'm awesome.
All right, and now D3 arcs of lightning.
D3?
Yep, and they only target enemies within 4 inches.
Oh, they only target enemies. God damn it.
This is forked lightning, not chain lightning.
Okay, I was thinking, go ahead, chain lightning.
No, he's got forked lightning. I stole that off of one of the circle orb druids.
Kruger the Stormlord, right.
So 2.
2 Arcs of Lightning.
All right, well that'll be the 2. It's the 2 nearest. So
So that'd be
Rook and Winter Guard.
Winter Guard.
Yep.
all right, Rook. And
Nice knowing you, Winter Guard.
probably.
Well, he's got 15 armor.
Yeah, that doesn't suck, actually.
And double check the power on the arcs.
Actually, he's got 16 armor because of you, Rook.
He doesn't benefit from it.
Oh, okay, never mind.
All right, so
Even if it's you,
Rook,
you don't benefit him. Okay.
you take a power 12 hit.
Yep.
2
2
damage.
points to where?
You're 3.
It's not your physique.
And the Winter Guard takes a power 12 hit.
Oh, wow.
Wow, he's alive.
Yeah, he
He's
lived.
kind of singed, but elsewise, not really that worse for wear.
Thanks to your armor spell.
There was a reason that
He
I
wouldn't be dead
prioritized
either
it.
way, but yeah.
I saw there's like flat +2 damage resistance. That is amazing.
All right, well, that is it for his turn. Well, that's it for his action. He is definitely going to be forcing the Warpwolf to do stuff because, duh.
It's gonna eat my friend Jack, but
Probably yes,
keeps
actually.
charging us.
All right, the Warpwolf is going to wait up into melee with the Jack a bit closer because why not? He's going to force it to. Let's see, what is he going to force? I'm also debating whether I'm going to keep the Warpwolf in armor mode or not.
I don't think it would benefit from being in speed mode or power mode more so.
Well, the damage might be useful, but
I know what I'd do, but I'm not gonna say anything.
he's going to force you to boost his damage rolls because it doesn't have crit anything. Oh, wait a minute! I should check his animus.
I don't remember what a Warpwolf's animus is.
That's what I'm double checking. Oh, it can be if you were. Oh dear lord, tempting. It might do that after the attacks.
Right.
Bane of Chaos. It can force terror checks.
Oh.
can force what checks?
Terror checks.
Oh.
Lugnut can be terrified?
No, it's enemies within 5 inches.
Yeah, which
so
is
30 feet.
Rookme
Everyone
and
engaged in
Winter
melee,
Guard.
basically.
Arrgh. All right. Well, first off, he doesn't need to boost to hit Lugnut. So he's gonna boost damage rolls on Lugnut. So roll to hit first.
Yep.
Hang on. His mat is what, 6, I think.
Smat is negligible considering his defense.
Yeah, I know, but
Unless he rolls ones.
Mat's 7 effectively. All right, so
So he needs to roll ones in order to miss.
he hits. He'll boost the damage roll.
Oh boy. Oh, Lugnut.
Alright, armor 19, so that's 7 damage to what column?
2.
Isn't that the leg?
Oh god.
All right, next attack.
Wait, what?
It gets 2. It's got 2 claws.
No, 7.
Boosting to hit.
And now Eric finds himself on the other end of I have 2 fists!
only
3
3.
damage to...
All right, chain attack, throat ripper.
What?
And a face!
All
That one
right.
pings.
The attack succeeds against a warjack. The target suffers 1 damage point to the first available box of each system, including its hull, and is knocked down.
Oh, it's the old spine breaker. To each system?
First available box of each system, including hull, and is knocked down.
I was about to say, like, it doesn't have a throat.
So I have to ask, Eric, is it possible for you to do your do the damage reduction feat thing for Lugnut? Because now seems to be a good time for it.
What, heroic dodge?
No, he can't.
I'm out of range to suck the hit.
Yeah.
Well, his cortex and his right arm are fragged.
Shit.
Hate to say it, dude, but better him than us.
Yeah, no, totally. That's why I put him out there. I can fix him.
He doesn't have feelings or.
I think what that
spending
does,
a fury to
technically.
force an attack, forcing him to make an additional attack. Sorry, Eric.
No, it's the right thing to do. It's tactically the right thing to do.
It's.
He doesn't need to roll to hit him knocked down.
Oh, you're right. I should just roll damage then.
Would have been nice if you had rolled ones, but...
Debating
Right,
whether
you can forego automatically hitting or chance to miss.
Eric, how much fury can I leech off War Beast each round?
You can leech as much fury as you want off a war beast, but you can't hold more fury than your arcane stat or fury stat.
Right.
So any excess fury is left on the war beast.
Right. Well, that's not going to be a problem. So he's going to boost a hit. Boost damage, I mean. Because that's the intelligent thing to do.
Yeah.
Oh,
God.
balls. Was that on Lugnut or you?
That's unlucky.
It was to look not.
Oh, dear God, Eric,
Okay.
I forgot something.
What?
I've been forgetting the electro leaps.
We'll get to
What?
it in a minute.
Well, because
On
the-
all of them?
Yeah, it's every time it's hit. Fortunately, Eric is the closest of everybody.
Yeah.
So,
So that was 9 damage to 5.
Yep.
That might scrap him. Yep, Lugnut is scrapped.
Oh, jeez.
I might be able to get him up and running. So
all right.
get outside
and,
of there, but yeah.
Okay, 3 power 10 hits on you, Eric.
Yep.
Ping,
Nothing.
ping,
Ping.
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 Yeah, I wasn't worried about power 10 hits, honestly.
You should not have been. All right, that's it for him.
Jeez.
The Widowmaker's up. She's gonna start picking off the blood trackers because,
That's a smart thing to do.
yeah.
Aren't they stealth?
Oh fuck, they are. Never mind.
Yeah, shoot the spear guys. They're more of a threat. They're not beholden to a target that doesn't give a shit about them.
Oh, I give a shit about them. That really hurt last turn.
2 of 5. You can walk that off.
Or do you want me to shoot the warp wolf? She probably
Actually, the
won't hurt
Warpwolf's armor is down. That would be the time to do it.
It's not down right now.
I thought
Yeah,
you
he
said
didn't
you put it
bother
in
to,
power mode.
No, I didn't.
Oh, okay.
I
Never
left
mind.
Wait, that was without power mode? Shit.
Yeah, its claws are powerful strength 14 base.
Let me see this real quick. What's the range of the Winter Guard's scattergun thing?
It's 8 inches, so
Okay.
It'd be 48.
Just trying to see how close you would have to get.
Same as my control range.
So you'd have to get that close. Right about there. Okay.
hang on a second. I just had a thought. Oh my god, she's in range. She can do it.
What? Is you gonna try and snipe the
She's
Stormbringer?
just in range of Stormbringer with a
Oh
scope.
yeah, I was thinking to myself, like, he's in
Oh.
my range.
Aim, shoot at the fucking druid.
That's not a bad.
I approve of this course of action.
It's like, wait. Better plan.
Shoot the
How much fury
Warcaster
does the Warpwolf
analog.
have on him right now?
4.
That's his fury stat, isn't it? He can't transfer.
You'll find out.
Oh god, she
Oh
crit!
wow, she shot the hell out of him. Headshot.
All right.
Not sure roll snake eyes on the damage, but whatever.
Why did you have to go and damn near jinx it?
Was that with my plus? Yeah, it is.
It takes 1 damage.
This is a Peter campaign we're talking about, okay?
All right. Hitting 1. Well, the big thing is that even if she doesn't damage him. Oh, that's what I. There's a reason she can shoot the warp wolf. She's a sniper. She can just apply
Just
damage.
do damage to it.
Yeah. Ow. He's not going to heroic dodge that or anything like that. He'll save his feet. She's done. Rostov.
She plinked his physique.
I want to start picking up tires, but we really need to kill that Warpwolf.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm going to declare a dual shot and shoot at the Warpwolf.
Go for it.
Get a...
I might suggest.
Nope.
No, I was going to say you might want to take cover because the shooty people are in range of you now.
I'm going to do a few points.
It won't be when my turn comes up.
Fair enough.
Alright, crit. He's frozen.
All right, Warpwolf's frozen. That's big.
Perfect. That's
Yay.
perfect is what that is.
Stationary, right?
Stationary,
Alright, he
yep.
takes... Oh, nice. He takes 6 damage.
Right, roll location.
Come on. It was 3.
Right in the agility.
I think I crit the... I take out the agility.
Not quite, no.
Oh.
Not it. The stats it's listing there don't represent its actual boxes. Just letting you know.
Oh.
Oh.
Actually,
a
no.
lot
It's
of
actually very
people there.
close. I'm sorry. No, it does exactly. I'm correct.
Sweet.
It's still got three. It's still you've done 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You've done 6 boxes to its agility.
Alright, so it's frozen, so it's easier to hit now, right?
It's def 5 now.
Alright, I will use my other shot on it.
Yep.
I hit.
Roll
Bang.
damage.
3
There you
damage. 7 more.
Roll location.
So it's 2.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
That might bleed over into its physique.
It does. Its physique is almost gone. No, that was it. That was its physique. It's
Or,
agility.
excuse me, bleed over into its agility, excuse me.
Yes, the middle spiral. Which is technically speaking, the spirals in these things are mind, body, and spirit.
Close enough.
Yeah. And technically the middle one, which is what listed there as agility, is body, but whatever. All right, it's badly mauled.
Good.
Yep.
Yeah, really.
Rook, you're up.
I reload and it's my turn.
All right. Well, let me see here. I am more than a little annoyed at the loss of my jack.
I can't blame you.
So I'm going to start by revitalize for 8.
Yep. Eric is less dead. Rook is less dead.
Because, yeah, that really hurt. Now, I'm not going to bother to feat Vendetta because it's frozen, so I'm
Yep.
going to charge the Warp Wolf.
And try to get as many of the blood trackers into your...
Something like that seems appropriate.
Bordering on almost all of them.
Yes. Ladies. That is all of them.
It is not quite... No, hold on, if I draw from the right angle...
Oh, no. The one way in the back isn't.
Blood Tracker 2 is out. Everyone else is in.
Yes.
Alright, roll to hit the wolf.
I don't have to. It's
Right,
frozen.
roll to damage the wolf. It's like, wait, no, you're right.
Break out your ice pick. Does more damage the higher their defense is.
So,
There's an obscure reference.
Oh God.
You picked the fuck out of it.
Alright, so it's
that bother
11...
rolling location.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It's exactly enough to drop it.
Excellent.
Hell yes!
Get a feat point back. Defense 14, huh? Feat point for Vendetta on Blood Tracker 3,
Yep.
and then feat point to swing back to backswing her.
Okay. Well, oh dear. Well, I know what the druid's plan is now.
Run the F away.
Yes. He's got nothing to gain fury from at the moment.
Hit her.
She is almost certainly dead.
7 damage.
She is dead.
Dark.
Get your feed point back.
And I should have hit one of the other ones because then I could have shield bashed her.
Oh, that would have been clever.
In fact, do you mind if I do that? We'll just off 4 and then I'll shield bash 3.
Absolutely.
Awesome.
Roll to hit.
Just miss.
All right.
But that's okay.
Okay, well,
Rook is angry.
can't blame him.
Mad.
Now Winterguard has 2 groups of people that are engaged in melee with someone else that you can scatter again.
Techland's not a scattergun, unfortunately for him. Actually, you guys I think you guys had some spare scatterguns that you picked up.
Yeah, actually.
Let's just say he grabbed one of those.
Sure.
I'll make it amusing. He can catch all of them in the area.
Let's see, he's still in my command range.
Yep. So, scattergun against each one of them.
Actually, Eric, did you count my command on that last attack?
I did not.
That hits them.
You are
Dang.
still inside my range. So,
Roll damage. Probably kill him, but
What is the power on that friggin' shield?
it's your strength.
because I have a 54
It's an assault
inch
shield,
range.
though.
Oh, so then it's plus strength plus 3, I think. I think it brings it up to sword damage.
Yeah, so that puts me at 10,
All right, roll damage. Almost
which would
certainly.
be 11 with Rostov.
Yep. Oh, that
Oh,
doesn't
wow.
really kill her.
I don't think I've ever seen such a low number from Rook before.
That's almost as low as I can get.
All right, scattergunner. So the Winterguard's going to use a scattergun in the group. All right, so rolling to hit 3. He is effectively rat 6 because of Rostov.
Boom.
Dead. Blood Tracker 1.
If he misses all the rest of them, that's because all the bullets went into her.
It's her. It's her.
That's a hit.
Doesn't kill her, but it hurts.
Yeah, that drops like half her health, I think.
It's more. It's just above half. So that is tracker 1. Ow. Tracker 5. Miss.
First miss.
Tracker. Last tracker. Ultra.
Ah,
Still not bad.
So that was pretty
yeah,
good.
that got stuff done. I have no
Wham!
objections.
Good show. Good show.
Yeah, one less hit for Rook to have to absorb.
Yeah. Blood tracker's turns. Actually, she doesn't want to do that because she's engaged. She wandered that far. She's walking out of your thing and taking a free strike. I'm moving the dead ones because is she far enough away? She is not far enough away to do that. It sucks to be her. She cannot ambuscade you. So they're coming in to fight you, Rook, because they don't really have much option.
Right.
Alright, let me double check their silly weapons. Alright. And they are mat 5, but they get +2 to hit because of prey. For a second, you Rook. I think that misses
That hits me.
That just hits.
you. Just hits, okay.
Ping.
Alright, second one. Hits.
Ping.
And the third one's going to attack the Winter Guard. I think that misses him. No, it hits it exactly.
No, that
That's
hits.
exactly it.
No, it hits me.
Oh, it's...
No, it pings is what it does.
Yeah, what a pinged anyway.
You know what it does? Is it earns her a debt.
Oh, you're going
Because Rostov's close enough. Bang.
roll damage.
Dead.
Dead.
Alright, I'll attack someone other than the huge chunk of rock stepping away. Whomp!
God damn it! Alright, the spearmen go.
You leave my unnamed NPC alone.
My favorite. I've been carrying ever since I saw it existing that one moment ago.
I raised him from a puppy.
Yeah, so presumably what's going to happen is that the two NPCs are almost going to die before revealing their names, right?
No, as soon as they and then as soon as they reveal their names, they'll be just fine.
They're going to combine melee strike you, Word.
This might hurt you a bit.
Okay, so
Bring it on.
Okay. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
That hits.
Alright.
As an aside, my armor is effective 15 right now. Ow.
Oh, Jesus!
Ow.
Yeah, dodge rolling that.
Yeah!
So I've got one force field left.
I'm assuming that's,
Actually, no, that wipes out my force field. Fuck.
so that's like their combined attack, right?
Yes.
Okay, good.
They get, it's one attack done that way. They're done.
They don't all get power 14
No,
attacks.
they do not. Alright, Caliph, you're up.
Alright,
Can you knock the druid on his ass? Because as soon as I'm done with these dudes, I want to go over and stab him.
the druid being the Stormbringer, or?
Stormbringer, yes.
Alright,
Alright,
it's
Stormbringer.
time for me to be exposed, but no problem here. Let's see here.
What's going to attack you?
I don't know. See, speed is 7, so I can move up to 42. 40.
13, 42, hike.
Alright, so it's going to be a bit in the long range for my regular pistol, but I'm still going to do a, let's see, what type of shot am I going to do with this thing here? Let's do a accurate, brutal thunderbolt shot against it, the Stormbringer.
Yep.
Am I still in Rostov's range, or no?
You should be, yes.
You are.
Okay.
I'm in
Are you
Rostov.
within 56 of me? Yes.
Yeah. Okay. So let's see here. I do not crit against him, but I do hit, which means he will get pushed back by D3 inches away after we resolve damage. Damage, of course, being 18. Oh, that's not that good, but
All
something.
right, roll location.
That's 4
There's
damage.
one,
Ooh, we're getting his physique. He's got 2
and
physique.
he's pushed 18 feet away.
Okay.
That's not good, Skitch.
No, it isn't.
I was trying to knock him prone.
I know.
Yeah, we know.
He was going to run away. He was going to do his damnedest to get away anyways, but...
He was going to get away because he's a named character. But
What? No. Well, no, he's somebody you're allowed to kill if you actually are able to.
Yeah, I'm going to take the disadvantage on the shots, shoot him with my other pistol, though.
Okay, roll to hit.
That's what's the penalty on the attack?
-5 for outside of range.
-5. Okay, that's still. I'm gonna. I would need to roll. I'm gonna feat point that. Just whatever. Let's see here. Yeah, it's not gonna happen at this rate. Just because defense is 15.
He is dodgy.
Yeah. All right. And that'll be. It's the blast, so it falls off target though.
All right.
Yeah,
So,
it scatters.
all right,
So how far does it scatter?
roll,
is it
roll,
D6 for
roll
direction?
Yeah, roll direction.
3.
Ooh, I think he's still in range
Direction 3
now.
and roll how far?
I want to do low 2.
So that is 12 feet.
So he still is in range of the blast. I take it, right?
Yep, he's still.
Yep.
No.
Yeah, he is.
Yeah. All right. Well, let's
Just
see.
barely.
Let's see what a power 5 attack does him for damage. Probably not enough.
Why?
15.
1 damage.
Actually, 2 because you forgot to add the +1 for Rostov.
That is right.
Oh, if you roll 1, his physique is crippled.
Yes, please roll a 1.
Okay.
Actually, rolling a 2 would do it as well.
Oh.
No!
Ow.
Yeah, I'm down to 1 feet point now. Then. All right.
Alright.
All right, Lacera, you're up.
Alright, so this guy's the guy that has...
This guy who has what?
this is the guy that still has... KLF doing the...
Word,
that-
you're cutting out.
Am I?
You did a couple times, but don't worry about it. Number 3, 5, and 1 are all injured.
Oh, okay. Alright.
You know what
Alright,
you can do?
so... 3, 5, and 1. 5 is
So what you
dead.
can
He's
do-
the one who died over there.
Feet point to parry, boundless charge yourself, with chest in range of what you call it.
That's right, you killed 5. Right, so it's 3 and 1 are injured.
Alright,
That is technically.
I don't want to just abandon Caliph as much as I want to
Because
kill
I go
that guy.
next now, and
Don't worry.
I'll use them.
So what?
I'm next, aren't I?
Hey, don't worry.
Stormbreaker is after you, and then it's the Widowmaker, then it's me, then it's Rook. We all go before the Spearmen do again.
Yeah.
Okay. In that case, I will cast Boundless Charge on myself and bid them adieu.
I spent a feat point to parry.
Yeah, whatever.
Well, you don't want to. You do not want to take the free strikes word.
Yeah, I know. I'm just
just say this. Don't do that.
I'm just saying details. Bye.
Yeah.
Down to
Zoom.
bounce.
Yep.
All right, and I think my movement normally is 42.
Right, +3 for charging.
Plus 3 for charging, and then Boundless Charge gives me another 2, so I can just go there.
Yep.
Yeah.
Hey, buddy.
Zoom. He is surprised.
Spear! Spear!
Suddenly, Satixi.
The damnedest spear I've ever seen.
I was so hoping you guys would choose the Crix Force to fight.
All right.
I saw what
All
I-
the filthy tricks they have.
Yes. I still want to see Eric forget about Ghost Walk again.
Fucking Ghost Walk.
What's this guy's willpower?
Pretty good. You don't know what you won't
It's
know
like
what it is.
it's like physique plus intelligence.
Plus whatever bonuses I decide to give him. Yes.
Okay, so in other words, it's really damn high.
It's
All
at a
right.
minimum it's at minimum 14. I'll put it that way.
Okay.
Well, actually, it's not actually that high. His intelligence stat is just to represent his bonus spiral things.
Right.
But
Okay,
But-
so let's see here. I have. Okay, so I've got
Son
one more
of a
feat.
going on there.
I have one more feat point remaining. I can spend a feat point to boost an attack, right?
No,
No, you have to spend a focus point.
I'm not talking with my sword.
the feat to boost is only non-combat rolls.
Yeah.
Okay, I just want to clarify that. All right,
And
I'm going to open up with. I'm actually going to open this up with my charge attack being a horn ram.
All right, headbutt. Go for it.
And I think that's a +5.
Whatever your bonus is for unarmed attack. Yeah.
No, 6.
Oh shit!
And you crit.
And he's knocked down.
Oh, he's screwed.
it's time to slam.
So let's recap what happened here. Lasser looked over, saw the mage, looking like he was about to run away, abandoned the fight with 4 spearmen, ran 70 feet, and headbutted him into the ground.
I
Actually,
actually thought it was more like a lunging jump, like head first.
Yeah, I just jumped from here and landed on him.
The best part is that she leaves combat parrying spear
the
strikes.
spear analogy actually works really well here.
Yeah, but she also leaves combat parrying spear strikes as she goes too. She's like ting ting ting. Nope.
I care not for
Yeah,
your
dude.
bullshit.
Yeah. I mean, to a degree, that's almost irrelevant to the strategic advantage of, well...
All right, roll
And now I
damage.
get to roll.
Now damage.
I don't know what happened there.
Roll
All
damage.
right, so this was charged, so I get to boost the damage on my horns.
Yep.
All right, and let's see here. The power on the horns is 8, and I sure threw him the horns. 19.
5 more damage.
5 more damage too.
Roll d6.
I brained him.
3, 4, 5. Okay. Sword attack automatically hits. I assume you're
Yep.
boosting damage, spending a focus to boost damage.
Yes, I am.
Roll damage.
Oops, not 4 dice. No.
You're not a mighty character.
Oh god!
Oh!
All right. So that's another 10, which I think he can.
It's another
survive.
11.
11. Oh. 1, 2, 3.
Oh,
I'm pretty
dear.
sure he's dead.
Yeah, he is. That kills him exactly. I was about to say, even if he survived, that you could spend another focus point to take another attack that automatically hits.
Looks like we found the wrestler in the party. Of course, the best part is if you think about it, it's like you see towards the end of the match and everyone's about to give it up, and all of a sudden the surprise entrance.
So I'd just like to point out that I crit that guy and then I killed him. I just got my entire feat economy back.
Yes.
Yes.
That was worth.
Well,
that was worth the
splat.
Alright, it's the sniper's turn.
Yeah. Well, she's gonna shoot one of the wounded spearmen.
Yeah, I
guess.
think I'll be economic. I was thinking about sprinting back over. Be like, sorry,
Sorry about
Alright,
that.
guys.
but I don't quite have enough speed to get there.
Right. All right. Widowmaker's gonna shoot one of the spearmen. She's gonna shoot Spearman 1, I think.
Oh, wait, I got a line. You know, you could have made this easy on yourself if you had just given up and walked away.
He
You know,
gurgles a bit, but actually, you know what I'm gonna do? For funsies,
Oh, you're gonna roll
I'm
the
gonna roll
injury
on the injury table.
Ooh.
Ooh.
That reminds me, I have many systems to roll for that.
Yeah, we'll get to that later.
We time traveling. No.
Injury table. All right.
Jumps to the past and just really lug that from the past to current, and then everything will be fine. No repercussions
All
at
right.
all.
Roll 3d6. Not 2d6. 3d6. 14. That's not too bad for him. Not great though. He is spitting blood. Except for
You're
left
damn right he's spitting blood.
Yeah.
Hitting a
So
few
the headbutt that knocked him
Oh,
down was
he got
apparently right to the
3
rib
huge
cage.
holes in him.
Gore! Gore! Gore!
If he's
Yeah,
not
you want to talk about
stabilized,
spears? I gave him one.
yeah. If he's not stabilized within 6 rounds, he will die due to blood loss. Not that you guys care.
You know what? This works in our favor. We can leave him here, and they can either choose to let him die, or they can choose to actually keep their dude and give him medical treatment, which gets them off our tail.
I don't think they're going to notice.
I'll just write it on a tree. Jerk here.
Yeah, that'll totally work in the.
All right,
How many
well-
seconds?
All right, Widowmaker's going to shoot at one of the. She's going to aim and shoot at the guy there. She hits
She crits, too.
again.
Hmm?
Kills him.
Bang.
Rostov.
Dual shot.
Yeah. Number three is the other injured one. As an aside.
Alright, I'll start with him. Hit.
Yep. Roll damage. You're almost certainly going to kill him, but
Yeah.
yeah.
Then I'll move on to Spearman 2.
Okay.
Hit.
Yep.
8 damage.
Kills him. You've got 2 points to hand out.
Yeah, I've got 2 feat points to hand out. I've got 1 feat point handout, actually.
All right.
I could use one.
Oh, you get more than I do.
Yeah, I'll give it to Caleb. And that's my turn.
Rook, you're up.
All right. Vendetta Blood Tracker 2.
Uh-huh. Bye-bye!
Tag.
Bleh.
Dead. Dead,
Get
dead.
the feet point back, spend it on a backswing on Blood Tracker 5.
Okay. Miss.
Miss. Oh well. Actually, do I want to get down to 1 feet point? Yeah, I'm going to do that.
Okay.
That hits.
Roll damage. Very, very dead.
All right. Then I'll spend the feat point I just got to sprint.
Okay.
Wrong button.
Hey, Rook's taking a page out of my book.
And cover Caliph.
Winterguard's turn.
I'm so pleased that every time I use headbutt, like, with lethal intent, it always comes out amazing.
Bang! He hits. Oh, that won't kill the guy. He does 3 damage to the last spearman. Ow.
Does the spearman continue to fight?
Well, he really can't run away. He's sort of trapped in Rook's melee range.
Oh, is he?
I think he is.
Yeah, he's in your range.
Yeah, he's in my melee range.
Yeah, he's kind of boned. From Hell's Heart I stab at thee, I guess?
Ah! The spear breaks.
Yeah, if I was him, I would just risk getting stabbed in the back and try to run.
Yeah, well, he's also Tharn. They're not all there. In all
Yeah,
honesty.
fair point. This guy's not all here. He's over here and over there and a little over here.
God.
Actually misses me.
All right, Caliph, you're up. Put the poor bastard out of his misery, please.
That's a horrible joke, but I approve. I guess all I really have left is that Spearman 4, don't I?
Yeah, he's the last one
literally the only
standing.
one left alive.
Last one standing. Well, that just meets target practice has started. Let's see here. Next one here. I'm just gonna do the one shot. If I don't kill him with this one shot, then I don't know what I'm doing here. Yeah, boosted attack and damage. That's a nice crit on there for there. And for the damage...
Bye-bye!
Oh, look at that!
Chris Splat.
You explodinate the bastard. All right.
Well, Rook. I know what Rook's gonna do.
All right, well, that's the combat.
Sarah's going to clean her horns.
All right, Rook,
Gotta fix his jack.
you go to start working on Lugnut. That's fine.
Yeah.
What I want from everybody is a perception check right now.
Yeah.
Detection specifically.
Oh, detection. How you mock me eternally.
All right, Caleb, what's going on?
Let's see here. It's
Hey, I didn't suck horribly.
so let's see. 3d6 plus. Let me double check my detection bonus. It's 7.
Pat 12.
17.
Okay,
Do you want me to roll again for that?
you should roll again.
All right. Even though that's not a bad roll.
Well, no, I will say this. Okay, so noted. But yes, so you are all sort of surrounded, and you all hear the sounds of battle going on all over the place. You know, beasts roaring, people shouting and charging, the horrible sort of groans and moans of the undead, crackle of lightning, the sounds of just hellfire erupting from various places, all around you. It's loud, it's cacophonous, it's distracting. Caliph almost rolled well enough to notice notice the important thing, but
Almost.
almost only counts in horseshoes and hand grenades. However,
Yeah, yeah.
As soon as we get back to 5 fingers, I'll have hand grenades.
all right, Eric.
I need a picture. Roll detection. I throw a grenade. That's not what I meant.
Suddenly I'm a sniper in XCOM with an absolutely apocalyptic aim score.
All right, so
I
Eric,
told you to listen. Why'd you throw a hand grenade? Well, because I knew that if I got close, then it would actually count.
It's like, why did throw a grenade? If the grenade kills or hurts something, then we know someone's there.
all right.
If I stab him in the heart and he dies, that means he's a vampire.
Well, Eric, you can try to bodge. I guess try to bodge, looking that back into something functioning.
Yeah, I'm just rolling the damage form right now.
Yeah. Okay. How bad is it?
It's going to be about a week before I can get him up and running again, but he's not dead.
Okay.
So I guess we're just going to load Lugnut up onto
cart.
Father What's-His-Face's cart.
Yep.
All right.
Well, okay. So you head back, lug it back to the cart, and you notice something unfortunate.
Where's that?
Well, most of Father Giovanni's Brother Giovanni's guards are dead, and he seems to not be there.
Uh-oh.
This was the important thing, I guess.
Yes, it was. You can give me. You guys can try to look around for signs of things if you would like.
Is that going to be a forensic science or a detection?
Detection first. Forensic science maybe afterwards.
All
I'm
right.
going to do a survival roll to try and track it.
Okay.
Re-roll that one.
You don't need to reroll that if you don't want to.
Right.
But yeah, you can,
Okay, I'm going to ask. This is going to be a little bit of an oddball. Can I roll navigation to determine the most likely way the attackers left, considering that we knew where Father whatever
Yeah, absolutely.
was?
Father
All right.
Vermicelli.
But yeah, you don't have to roll for anything. You can guess roughly the general direction they went immediately. However,
I just want to roll something other than detection.
that's perfectly fine. But yes, Caliph, you can make a forensic science roll if you'd like.
They went that away.
It seems to be. Seems like they're. All right.
18, that's enough. All right, so you notice a few things, Skitch.
Yes.
One, several of the guards seem to have been injured either by heavy stabbing blades or axe strokes, depending on which ones. Some with heavy stabbing blades. There are foot tracks here that are definitely not yours or anybody in the groups. They are clearly fairly. They are well made. They're well made boots. One of them seems to be belong to someone fairly of large size and disposition. But they're all look like they're all very skilled at trying to move undetected and such. And they're heading off the direction that Lasser was fairly certain they headed in, which is sort of off to the south towards what looks sort of a group of trees and such.
Well, I suppose this is the direction we were headed anyway.
The one thing that you're fairly certain you rolled well enough for this is that you get one good boot print, and it definitively looks like Khadoran military boots.
It's got the little anvil carved into the heel.
The sickle.
Caleb's like, Lieutenant, I have something for you to look at, and you're probably not going to like it.
I already don't like this.
Valid point. But it seems that any suspicions you might have of who would be responsible for this are confirmed.
Alright. Let's go kill some of my brothers.
All right. Well,
before we head off, Lasera is going to take one still burning coal out of her thing, and she's going to toss it on the impaled druid's body so he can just burn.
all right.
This is like the classy equivalent of teabagging. Jeez.
All right. So.
Alright, so before we go anywhere, I get Lugna up and running enough to get him onto the cart.
Yep.
I walk over to the dead druid, and I decapitate him.
Okay.
I mount his head on the friggin' warp wolf because I'm really angry because the warp wolf was just the friggin' tool. I know.
King of the North! King of the North! King of the North!
Caleb says,
My question for you, Rook, is: do you decapitate him before or after his head is on fire?
Doesn't matter.
Flaming skull warp wolf!
I would say, what I'll say to Rook is, that's notably less brutal than I thought you were going to be with him.
He was already dead. Fucker. It's going to take me weeks to get him up and running. Did you
If it
see the
makes you
cortex
feel any
damage?
better.
Did you see the fucking cortex damage? You seem dumber than usual.
If it makes you feel any better, I made certain it was painful.
For knowing Rook, it probably was still too quick of a death for his taste, but...
But yes, you guys can set out to try and track the Khadorans if you'd like. Yes, Nick, you are fairly. It is definitively. It looks like it was probably a manhunter and a pair of sort of other sort of stealthy Khadorans, the Krosnian Eliminators.
Okay.
These guys are very good at being stealthy and such and killing people.
Well, yeah. The 19 missed him, yeah.
Well, there were other factors also. The fact that there's a lot of noise going on, but the fact there's a large battlefield.
Right.
And we were kind of in the middle of a fight when
Yep.
they made their move.
No,
Yeah.
they,
Unfortunately, I have as high of a detection attempt as anyone can get. 2 attempts with 3d6 plus 7 for heroics here. So
You had a shot at it, but it was not a guarantee.
no. I understand.
Yeah, I had
pretty
no
much
chance.
exactly what I would have done if I were the Khadoran faction here.
What you thought Malenkov was going to just give up?
Yes.
No.
I mean, it's like, oh, shucks, guys.
I guess you beat me fair and square.
I guess I can't cheat. Oh wait, I can cheat. I'm really good at that.
I'm just
I
gonna go.
remember
I'm just gonna go cry into my Ashanka.
No, see, Peter, I was like, no, I can't cheat. Oh, wait, yes, I can. Just like back at the science fair.
All right, so you have faint footprints to follow if you'd like. I need a tracking roll from somebody.
I have a survival.
Okay,
Take that.
Does anyone have the tracking skills? The first question. If not, then we can use other skills.
I can default to mechanical engineering.
Yeah, I can default back to a combination of detection and forensic science.
All right.
Once we get on the river, I can use sailing.
Right. So, Nick, you definitely can use survival. Skitch, you can give me a detection roll also, but your DC is going to be higher.
All right. Come on.
14.
All right. Between the two of you, you're able to follow the tracks through the bushes, and after you follow for about like an hour or so. Honestly, they're making good time. Between the two of you, you're able to pick up that it's very clear that you see some tracks coming this way, and the tracks heading back out are definitely heavier, as if they were carrying somebody.
Hmm.
Oh, and aside, when you looked
they
on the
came this way and then went back.
as an aside, when you looked on the cart, as I said, you saw neither Brother Giovanni nor the box that the artifact was in.
Right. So they came this way and then went back the way that they came.
Mm-hmm.
I like how this man has no consistent name because none of us can remember it.
I should look it up. I've got it written
Brother
down.
Gauntlets.
It's Gallinari. That's what it is. Yes. Yeah. I said Giovanni that time, because I'm a dumbass.
Pescatore. He's a fisherman.
He's the priest of the Viridian City Gym.
Prepare for trouble.
Well,
We did. It still snuck up on us.
Yeah, because we didn't make it double, that's why.
There you go.
Yep.
All right, so you guys follow the trail. You notice that it seems to be bending, sort of winding between trees and such, and it's sort of bending back towards the Thornwood.
Of course it is.
Apparently we have to go that way no matter what. Shit.
It's going into the woods.
Yeah.
We come right back again.
Alright.
Oh, Yona just got home.
Well, she can hop in then whenever she wants.
I will spray his brains over every tree in these woods.
That's a good start. My sympathy for him is reduced significantly given that he's taking, well, Father Gallinari hostage and artifact on top of everything else.
It is like playing chess with only 5 pieces while the opponent has 60.
Yes, yes. The only solution is to outwit rather than outbrawn the opponents.
Yeah, but they've all got pawns.
They do have a number of pawns, but unfortunately, that does allow for them to make a decent smoke screen while they move on.
But yes, if you were playing chess against him, he would have more pieces and would be cheating.
Yes. He has 16 pieces, and then you check again, and then there's 18, and then you check again, there's 3, and then you check again, there's 14 again.
Which is why you punch him.
Every now and then he moves twice because he claims that he can.
Why can you move twice again? It was my birthday 2 weeks ago.
The reason I can move twice again is because I have a sniper with a gun pointed at your head.
Right. See, now I just picture like an actual chess match going where he's so incompetent he progressively makes up more cheats, and then they get evaded by other means. Actually,
It sounds like a Bugs Bunny cartoon, honestly.
Yeah, honestly, no. See, for me, if I want to be really self-indulgent, it'd be like if Caleb had like Card Sharp or whatever it is, and it was some sort of gambling thing. He cheats, and she progressively just works against it herself.
Have you ever seen the Bugs Bunny cartoon where like some guy is like trying to cheat him out of his gold with a rigged casino?
Oh right.
Oh, yeah.
He's got like a rigged roulette table, so he's like, "Oh yeah, everyone always wins at my table." And he like rigs it so the Bugs Bunny wins a cheap amount to get his confidence up, and then like Bugs like bets all of his money, and he presses a different button and also boards up the number that Bugs bet on. And then when he pounds the table in victory, the ball goes flying up in the air and lands directly on top of the plank of wood.
I remember that one exactly. Yes.
Yeah.
Hello.
Hey, Alice.
Hey.
So, people should fill Alice in what's happened.
Lugnut's dead.
Lugnut's dead, and Lasera had how epic of a moment? Are we gonna say?
It was on a scale of 1 to kick ass. It was pretty metal.
It was. It was.
I think that moment topped the moment where I headbutt the greater fire elemental and it exploded and I just walked away unharmed.
Yes. The long and short of it. How far away was the target that you ran to?
About
Over
70.
70.
70
Yes.
feet, yes.
So through a combination of charging and boundless charge being used, Lasera was able to run up to somebody who was trying to escape after, using parry to get away from some other people, and headbutt while critting and...
Yeah, I boxcarred him on a headbutt, so he went down on the ground, and I was just able to auto-stab the shit out of him.
Nice.
Basically, what's happened is we came across some Tharn,
Yep.
and we killed them all, but in the process, they had a warp wolf that destroyed the fuck out of Lugnut. We loaded him on the back of a wagon, and Rook is going to have to take a long time in order to fix him up, so Lugnut's out of commission. And also, Brother Galinari was kidnapped by some Kadoran forces while we weren't looking because we were fighting, and so we have to go track them down and get him back.
Right. I'm,
Because I'm a jerk.
poor
Peter,
pseudo
words like
Indiana
jerk are far
Jones.
too generous for this sort of activity.
Yeah,
Yeah.
probably.
I need the server info.
Oh,
Words
right.
server.
I'll just type in what the password is. It's the same connection business.
Still having trouble with.
Yes.
Yeah, I didn't take time to figure out what the issue is. I forgot to.
It's alright.
So yeah, you can take a look at the Thorn battle site map if you want to see the carnage.
Now might be a good time to take a break, because I think Yolanda said that she needed food. And,
Absolutely, we can take a short break.
Yeah.
I've had like a third of a funnel cake and half a bowl of cereal.
Get some food.
Yeah.
It's
Meanwhile,
weird.
it is really
It's
freaking hot
it's
over
they serve
here.
Cereal at the state fair.
By the way, it's hot in here, and I have the AC on. I will step away and get a drink. Because
Okay.
holy
And
shit.
we'll be right back too.
No problem. This is a good point to take a short break.
Yeah.
So I think I planned that combat out just about right.
Oh, that was pretty damn good.
I'm still generally happy with how Kayla handles in combat. I'm still thinking about where she's going to go next in her character development when it comes to
Careers.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. I actually came to a realization of a character I want to play at some point.
What was that?
I desperately want to play a gun mage sorcerer.
Yeah.
Oh, jeez.
Pretty sweet.
And it sounds like that sounds like there's both bad and amazing news all rolled in one in that setup.
It's so much kill.
I really want to try a soldier trencher who takes third class as alchemist.
Nice.
For all the grenades.
Alchemist.
Yes, you sit there, you be that ogrin with the giant long. You
Big
can get
cannon,
your
right.
you can get your cannon, and it uses rifle, so you can jam on the reach bayonet to your cannon, charge and shoot people, and then you dig a hole and throw like a dozen grenades.
What I really want to try out is the Trollkin Fellcaller Stone Sorcerer.
Nice.
After he's a little weak starting out, but once he gets some experience under his belt, he's just a knockdown machine.
Yep. No, I just like the other idea. Alchemist Trencher is another good combo, but I've already played an Alchemist, so.
I'd also love to try well, it'll never happen outside of a Kadoran military game, but a Man of War at some point.
Yeah.
was trying to think of
The
some.
Iron Head.
I was thinking of some sort of urban nomad build. But I was trying to think what the other class was that made that thing just kind of ridiculous. Oh, it was an urban nomad investigator.
Right.
Just because-
Investigator's a great class.
What is it?
Investigator.
Well, yeah, but urban nomad investigator, that particular combination, the extra archetype benefits you get are just hilarious, all rolled to one.
Yes.
Yeah.
The combination in particular, just as a reminder, is by being those two.
You automatically have hyper perception and
Yes.
preternatural awareness.
Yes, you do.
Nice.
My
And
only issue with that trencher soldier alchemist I had was you get nothing out of combat.
Well, because when
You
pick
get
up
the
alchemist
alchemy. You can do all sorts of wacky alchemist out of combat alchemy stuff.
later. But
You don't start as that. You start as just the ex-soldier trencher who's
Yeah.
known for being the crazy person who wields a cannon and stabs people with it.
Soldier, that cannon is not regulation. Okay. Use it anyway. All right.
let's see here.
Oh,
other
excuse
thing-
me. Gets a stamper, stamps regulated on it.
The other thing you can do is what I ended up doing was sticking with the military rifle, but I then got an Ogren War Cleaver. Because why not?
it's a good weapon.
Oh, wait, better
You
idea.
can just relabel it your entrenching spade.
You stamp the cannon with the Nintendo seal of quality.
Let's see here. Trying to remember what else. What other shenanigans happened from that combination of being that NIST urban nomad investigator.
Oh, whoops, I have the wrong sheet up. I had the druid.
Yeah,
I
it can't be
last night.
intellectual is the problem with that. So that's why it's nice getting that one little intellectual perk. Plus one perception rolls, which stacks with the the preternatural awareness stuff.
Yeah.
That particular benefit is just sort of is both awesome and silly to have.
Plus one to perception rolls.
What?
Plus one to perception rolls.
Plus one to perception and initiative rolls.
Oh
That-
wow.
That's
so
from being this. Yeah.
That's for being NIST. Combine that with preternatural awareness, so I have boosted initiative rolls, and I have boosted detection rolls, and can re-roll failed detection checks, and no one can get backstrike benefits against me. Basically, it'd be sort of like a Batman sort of variant.
Yeah.
Also, he'd pick up depth, so he gets all the climbing and jumping skills.
Right.
So basically, he does parkour and stabs people with a giant katana or shoots them with a giant bow.
All right. If we're on a short break, then I'm gonna go grab a snack and whatnot. So I'll be right back.
I got celery.
I have tacos. I still have 2 left, and a quesadilla.
I just like the picture that's it's like you reach the vegetable drawer and pull out
I've just got this mental image now. It's like we're like following the tracks, swearing, and then like we start to head back into the forest. Madeline's there, and she's just got a bag of Taco Bell. And we're like, "What the fuck? Where did you go?
I was hungry.
Where did you find a Taco Bell in this
What
forest?"
is What is a Taco Bell?
When you're hungry enough for whatever meal this is.
I could just answer. Ask the other elf. I'm sure she'll be better at explaining.
And then just run off and eat your food while Kayla's is left to try to explain for this. I didn't come with her.
Yeah, I just point to Caleb and be like, ask her. It's an elven thing. As I just chow down into Taco Bell.
This is the weirdest product promotion ever.
Oh, wind.
I've just got the idea that like all elves are just Mexicans.
I don't know if that really quite works so well, but
It doesn't work at all, but for some reason it just amuses the hell out of me. ¿Qué pasa, El Baref?
they're just crying in the corner right now.
I've now asked 2 other people, and no one I see. Can take-
Senor Baggins.
I've been asking people I know, and no one I know seems to be able to think of a single predatory bird that comes from a forest besides an owl. We all suck, apparently.
Oh, predatory birds that live in forests.
Don't
There are various
raptors?
breeds of hawks that do.
Yeah. There are eagles.
Yep, that too.
Like the harpy.
Well, yeah. I forgot that there were hawks in forests.
Yep.
Because I'm used to the forest that I'm around, and we don't get.
Yeah, you're not West Coast Forest. You're,
Yeah, I'm
Well, I
in
mean,
Virginia Forest.
well, you get
East
them,
Coast Forest.
well, you get them up here in the Northeast too. I mean,
Yeah,
I know for a fact
south.
my mom was actually buzzed by a hawk. I think it was a red hawk. I forget which she wandered too near its nest.
Hey, Nick, do we have any predatory birds in our forest down here?
I think the most
Do you have
predatory.
forests?
Yes, they have the Everglades.
That's a swamp.
It's got trees.
There's a reason why swamps are black and forests are green.
Yeah, what's a
a
predatory bird from the forests of Florida? Crocodiles.
I was gonna say, yeah, crocodiles. Those are birds. Close enough.
By the way, I did link something in the Google Hangout chat.
There are multiple things that are wrong with that statement.
I recognize.
Yeah,
that.
I know.
It'd be more appropriate to say, are there predatory dinosaurs in this area?
Oh yes, the rare and exotic flying Florida crocodile.
You're
Okay, that'd be
damn
kind of
right.
terrifying.
They're about as rare as the Canadian trap.
Why are there crocodiles in Florida? Because they can fly now.
Something like just totally bagging my system resources or something.
Oh, I remember Chompy, my Floridian flying crocodile.
In West Virginia, we don't. We've got we have turkey buzzards.
Mm.
I think that's genuinely like the most predatory bird I've seen. That's not like crows, which around here will just straight up murder things.
For the most part, most of the birds in Florida are like scavengers, like seagulls and the like, and can't forget flamingos. So,
Well, we've
Mostly
got
have things like
hawks,
blue jays.
falcons, eagles here in Massachusetts.
Yep.
So,
West Virginia's southern enough that we lose pretty much of those for the most part, and just have like tits and blue jays and wrens and shit. The most predatory thing here is owls.
oh yeah, we've got owls too. And they're pretty predatory.
Yeah.
You just don't see them because they're like friggin' bird ninjas.
They are.
The last time I saw an owl, my dad hit it with his truck, and it got stuck in the thing that was over top his windshield, and we had to pull over and pull it out because it
Lovely.
lived. Yeah, it was the perfect size to fit in there.
The poor thing.
Yeah, we had to pull out a very panicked owl.
Yeah.
Did you take it to
Oh,
a
it lived.
vet?
No, it was perfectly fine,
Oh god damn.
as far as I can remember.
So it was like, Jesus Christ! What is this thing I'm trapped in?
That owl had a hell of a day. I imagine it stayed
Watch
away
where
from
you're
the
driving.
roads.
Yeah, but we were playing Dungeon
Who do you
World.
think you are?
I was a druid, and the reason I couldn't use owl, that was the first thing that came to my mind for predatory bird, was I needed to be something that actually is in the daytime.
Ah, yes.
And then I just said screw it later and turned into an owl for a camp watch anyway, even though it was like afternoon. Because owls can rotate their head.
They can.
Yeah. Of course, you're blinded in the daylight, but hey, whatever.
Nothing happened anyway.
All right. Are we all back?
Yes.
Good.
I'm good.
We good
I'm
to
not
go?
back. I'm not here at all.
Okay, Skitch is not here, but we'll continue to go anyways.
That's good. That's good.
No problems happened with the owl sentry. Boo-doo-doo. Boo-doo-doo.
All right, so the tracks. Yeah, Madeline was off dealing with some enemy scouts and stuff because stuff. Any rate, so you guys, as I said, you are following the trail left behind by the Khadorans.
The Slayer got mad at me and pointed in a random direction and said, "Go search over there," and I did, and found a bunch of Tharn and fought them, and now I'm back.
I'm sorry to interrupt, but Raxus's little story there in the chat is cracking me up.
Yeah. Right.
Yes.
So yes, the trail basically sort of heads south through some scrubby trees and such, and start bending back around the area where the battlefield's happening, back into the Thornwood, because jerks.
I don't get why they're moving in this direction.
You'll find out.
I hope so.
They actually have there's a reason.
There's a reason for them to be doing something?
Yes.
Mhm.
They're not
I like
running
better
back.
when they don't
They're not
have
running
reason.
running into the Thornwood for no good reason.
It'd be great if they were like,
'Cause they
all
wanna
right,
get the
we have captured prisoner, O great commander. Now what do we do? Let's go back in forest!
I heard there was a Taco Bell there.
Commander, why are we going back into forest?
Because need more forest vodka. That's not a thing.
I need nachos Bill Grande.
Does any of you know what forest vodka is? No.
Yes, those rare forest potatoes.
Just go with it. Okay.
I'm always so proud whenever I make some stupid one-off joke and then it turns into much better jokes for other people.
At any rate, so
Contributed.
you track them for a good. As I said, it takes about an hour and a half till you get into the forest proper. And you do find that once you get to the forest, that there is a fairly well concealed but still noticeable trail that sort of exits from the forest here. Do you want to follow said trail?
Yes.
Okay, I just wanted to check.
Hang on, are you saying that we follow the trail into the forest and then we immediately follow the trail back out of the forest?
No. Basically, you're following like a normal trail. This is like a blazed trail. That's what I'm
Okay.
talking about. It's like an actual forest trail as opposed to just like you're following tracks. This is like an area where people have taken effort to make it possible to move through there relatively quickly. Although as you travel down it, you're fairly certain. Rostov, you're fairly certain that the trail was cleared fairly recently, going the other direction. Someone was using some large, heavy, I don't know, maybe axe-like implement to hack down things in their path.
Yay.
Almost like
Was there
there's,
stairs at the trail, vengefully?
almost like there was a Khadoran manhunter with a pair of axes chopping things down in front of them.
That'd be just
That
silly.
never happens.
Don't be ridiculous, Peter. Come on.
Exactly. All right. Well, you follow the trail. It is daytime still, so. At any rate, you keep tracking for a while. Whoever it is the people who are moving that you're following are moving pretty clearly moving quickly through the woods because they can.
Right.
You guys are moving more slowly. Partially because you've got Rook and he's not as fast as these guys.
And other partially because we've got a cart with a dead lug nut.
That might be part of the other reason. Yes.
Yeah, but they said this lug nut was portable. They were clearly misadvertising.
Sure.
All right,
like
everyone,
there's
get
a
out and
power.
push.
All right, so I'm going to fast forward through a bunch of random stuff that basically you're back in the woods. It's going to take you a couple of days to get to where they're headed
Oh, jeez.
because
Oh, boy.
that's what it is. But you guys are not going to run into any trouble currently.
Yeah, because the trouble just went and killed each other.
Yes, actually, a large chunk of the trouble is actually out fighting outside, and eventually will realize that you guys are gone and are going to be very annoyed.
Ah, it's gonna be hard. It's gonna be hard. Wait, where'd they go?
God damn it.
It's like, wait, I thought you guys were going to cut them off. Well, we tried to, but apparently they killed everybody there.
You killed everyone.
Well, you should have sent more troops.
Magnificently.
Apparently we should have.
You guys would have
So
killed
you
us
not
all. if you
voting
did
any
that.
troops to that flank. Well, we did, but your troops killed them.
Oh.
We tried to cut them off, but we found the leader of that squad with a lot of holes.
Also on fire. And missing his
Yes.
head.
Why didn't you guys send more troops? Well, if we had sent any more, you guys would have killed us way long ago. And what's wrong with that?
I'm not seeing the problem with this plan.
At any rate, so you guys spend several fitful evenings, resting in the woods. It's not comfortable, it's not pleasant, but you are able to get enough sleep that you're not, fatigued or anything like that.
Okay.
And all the weird spookiness is not bothering you right now beyond the usual, forest denizens. I mean, you'll occasionally hear, large animals moving by, and there are a couple of, wandering war beasts that you just don't deal with, that you either drive off or fight and kill or what have you. I'm not going to bother rolling that out because...
We have to hang the food up in the trees, otherwise the platypus bears will get them.
Exactly.
It goes over my head.
Platypus bears? Did I hear that right?
You did. I just decided to roll with it.
I just wanted to make sure I heard that right. Okay. I buy it.
Admittedly, I can't hear too well because this AC is really damn loud.
At any rate, so, after a couple of days traveling through the woods, you come up to what is... You sort of get the feeling that you're coming up on something of a clearing.
Okay.
You want me to look ahead? I don't have any explosive bolts this time.
Why not?
Actually, while we're traveling, is it possible for me to make some
Yes,
mech engineering rolls?
absolutely. You can try to bodge him back into functionality.
Cool.
Yeah, I'll let him do those rolls first, so we can deal with those results first, and then I'll roll my stealth and perception.
Absolutely.
So that's 2 points. No. It's 2 more points. 1 more. That's nothing. So you got 4 points back.
All right, so he's bordering on... He can move.
Yes.
Which will speed us up a little bit.
Yes. He can move. He's just not going to be much use in combat.
Yeah. More to the point, all the systems are functioning, sort of.
We'll count on it.
At this point, Lugnut is better served as being mobile cover.
At this point, no, he's really not. At this point, Lugnut's better served for carrying heavy objects and nothing else.
Yes.
So he's a laborjack again.
Pretty much. At any rate, so...
Great,
Alice.
he can carry the cart. It's been slowing us down.
Alice,
There's my sneak.
Okay, that's good.
I feet point boost. Did I crit? Yes, I crit!
Yes, you did.
And that will be a successful sneak. The people that you might be needing to sneak up on will not beat the 18 on their detection rolls.
Alright. And I guess, I'm gonna head up and see what's in the, look at the clearing, see if there's anyone on there.
Oh, okay, so you sort of come up to these upper trees and sort of look out into the clearing. And what you see in the clearing are a few things. One, you see another sort of ruined, what looks like a ruined fortress, honestly.
Well, now.
Was surrounded by sort of, badly, falling apart walls and such. But it's clear that some effort has been put into sort of, shoring up defenses and such and making these walls at least semi-usable. And you see a few scattered humans wandering around, wearing Khadoran military uniforms.
Alright, I'm gonna roll a detection to,
Absolutely.
see if I catch anything better than that, or anything more.
Well, you can see that there's definitely some light going. There's some light inside the fortress. So there are definitely people inside. You also notice that there is a deactivated Berserker Warjack outside also. It's not currently on, though.
All right, I'm going to return to the party and inform them of what I've seen.
But yeah, you guessed there were roundabouts at least 12 guards along the perimeter.
All right. I do not try to execute them. That seems very stupid.
Get one.
No. If I had succeeded at hitting that bloody druid, I would reconsider. But no. Even then, I'd probably still say no. I'm not gonna try to pick them off like I'm playing Assassin's Creed.
Assassin's Creed.
So you return.
This Commander, there are about 12 guards in a fort sort of deal.
Lieutenant.
Commander of the squad.
Lieutenant. That's her title.
How many stripes do you see on this shoulder?
Many. I don't know. I do not know your ranks. The only Khadorans I met, I kind of killed. They were sorcerers. But beyond that, yes.
Keep on talking. Go ahead.
12 guards, a deactivated berserker, someone inside, all in Khadoran military.
Sounds basically like the same group, pretty much, that we saw that encountered us before.
Very similar, actually. Yes.
Yeah, right down to the same damn Jack that ruined my face.
Same type. Yes.
Did I notice anything odd about the guards?
Nothing
That check?
weird.
Okay.
They look like humans.
Okay.
As an aside, you also guess there are probably more than just one person inside.
Yeah.
Just as a random aside.
Probably. Yeah.
I'm not assuming that there's just some dude just all my men are outside. Fuck them. Smoked a cigar and just they can sleep outside in the forest with a bloody druid.
Well, yes, the Widowmaker sort of says, that sounds like the base of operations the Captain Malenkov was working out of.
I find it curious that he would need the father alive.
She shrugs. It may not be need, may be want. Don't know.
That the good father has information regarding other things that he hasn't shared with us that our fair adversary is aware of, but doesn't know the details.
That's probably the most likely thing. It wouldn't be for any sort of ransom or the like. That would be too visible. That would draw no attention.
The group that we saw before, how many, mech type things did they have? Was it just the one Berserker?
Just the one Berserker that time, yeah. He only brought one Berserker with him.
I'm going to look over at Rook. What is the easiest way to make sure that Jack cannot be turned on?
Spike its boiler.
Can you do this quietly?
I don't do anything quietly. I can do it not loudly.
I like that answer.
Only you do, Khadoran.
Alright,
I know someone who could do it quietly.
you?
No.
Me.
Yep. Just
That
pour a
is-
bunch of dirt into the thing.
Well, you know area best. Alright.
Alright, so, I'm gonna go and, attempt to do that.
Wait.
Wait.
Don't do it yet.
Okay.
This is only phase 1 of the plan.
Yes.
Now, granted, it's an 18-phase plan, but it's only phase 1.
We need Eric.
Or at the least you need him to tell you what to do.
Yeah, I'll go.
Alright, well, we need to figure out how things get to go down. Alright.
As long as we open combat with them after the boiler's been sabotaged, we're not going to have to worry about the Jack at all.
Yeah, but they've
That
also
being
got
said,
the,
if we can also get a jump on, the Jack Marshall, that'd be great.
well, there's also it's not just that. There are also some other what are they called? The really scary hunter type thingies.
There's at least a manhunter. There's at least one from the tracks you're following. There's at least one manhunter, and probably two Krosnian eliminators.
And she didn't see either of those outside.
Nope.
Okay.
Would Rostov be willing to share the details of these particular units?
Well,
Yes.
you have fought a manhunter before. You fought two of them.
We did. Oh, I mean, I'll
You'll
explain.
need to
I'll
remind me.
explain.
It's been too long.
The
They were the
manhunters,
stealthy things who screwed over what little plan I had last combat I was in. Who,
Yeah, the guys with the two axes who do hideous amounts of damage in hand-to-hand combat.
Oh yes, those guys.
yeah, the guys who hit
yeah,
second hardest.
Yeah, the Krosnian eliminators are like baby manhunters in a large amount of ways.
Okay.
They don't hit as hard, but they are probably Eric,
Yeah.
would you say they're sort of sneakier?
They're about as sneaky. The big difference in the tabletop is you get two eliminators at the price of one manhunter.
Right.
Mm.
So they are sort of the lower tier sort of guys.
Right. Okay.
They also don't have Pathfinder.
Right. But yes.
Hmm. How far away would we have to be in order to actually snipe without being heard? Rough estimate.
Pretty far.
Well, I mean, I'm assuming like extreme range,
Yeah.
but
Yeah, you'd have to be in extreme range.
I don't care. I just want to take out some mooks.
All right. Well, you definitely could be within gun. I mean, there'll still be noise because guns are not quiet ever.
Without a silencer room.
Right. Which you don't have.
Yeah, I think I've got an accurate and a frozen
Yeah,
thing.
you got accuracy and cold, if I remember correctly.
Right. I think that I was
You
thinking
definitely
of.
have cold, considering that you froze the shit out of that warp wolf.
Right. I think I was thinking of getting a silent, but you can only get 3 with the clockwork.
Right.
Okay. That's one idea to put down. I mean, of course we're going to have to engage these guys anyway, but I just want to try and narrow their forces as much as we can before we jump in at them.
If we can group them up, I should be able to do some fun things to them.
Oh, let's see here.
Because I now have chain lightning.
The terrain for the actual place itself. You said that it was like a kind of like a busted ass old fort.
It's an old fort. Yeah, someone's been doing work on trying to make it more defensible.
Okay.
What Madeline saw was the fort itself, which is a big sort of stone building. It's more than just a fort. It's basically a ruined fortress.
Okay. So it's a very large space.
It's a large building with a large courtyard and a big wall. Some parts of the wall are falling down, though. And the upper levels of the fortress are in bad shape.
Use his answers as things my character would give as answers.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing.
I swear I'm smart. It's just
No,
Okay.
I didn't relay make things as clear as I could have to you. So
and even then, I probably wouldn't have mentioned those details specifically.
Well, if I keep my boiler off, I might be able to do some, vague imitation of sneaking and maybe get onto one of the walls.
Except your suit's going to be really heavy.
Oh, yeah,
Well,
that's right.
it's at least it's a light. At least it's light warcaster armor.
Yes.
The way that I see this is, we're going to have to basically get into the fort, and we're not going to be able to do that sneakily because of Rook and Lacer.
Sorry.
So we're going to have to take out these guys on the outside. So let's basically do that as well as we can before the heavy hitters show up, and also prevent the Jack from killing us.
Definitely a plus.
Okay, what
I'm not worried about it killing us. I'm worried about it scarring me again.
what I'm going to do is I'm going to give Madeline a hand drill. I'm like, okay, I'm going to point out. You're going to see something similar to this. And I show her on the back of Lugnut on the Berserker. I need you to drill a hole in that. Water should come out. You want to make sure all the water comes out. And don't lose it. Need that back.
This is going to be fun.
All right, so you got that part of the plan.
All right, so I think that what we're going to do is we're going to send her out to do that. The rest of us are going to, huddle up in preparation for an attack, and we're going to see how far she can get with her sabotage plan and be prepared to jump in.
Okay.
Right.
That sounds solid to you guys?
Yeah.
Yes.
Although I do have a question. Wouldn't my take a bag of dirt and dump that into the boiler be quicker and more effective?
Eric?
I'm sorry, what was that? I got
Wouldn't my idea of taking like a bag of dirt and dumping that into the boiler screw it up just as bad, but quicker and
More
not as
quiet.
much?
Except they can probably just shovel the dirt out and put the water back in. If you drill a hole in it, then they can't fix it easily.
Okay. All right. I was just thinking like the bag of dirt might be quieter.
Yeah.
Well, it's a
I
hand
see
drill,
that.
not like a power drill. She's got to crank it.
It still makes noise, but yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
How thick is the plating on?
Well, it's a military-grade boiler on a warjack, so pretty thick.
It's gonna take a while.
I mean, Peter's the final arbiter on that, but
Yeah, my idea was I could just shoot it at point blank range.
No.
No, that's not gonna work.
Alright.
I think
There's
a
a very
combination of the ideas might be ideal here. You can just dump some dirt in so that it won't be able to be initially used in case you can't get into it.
Yeah, there's that idea.
Yeah.
Like, if you...
Crossbows
if they-
were meant to be able to pierce armor, but I get that.
Not holes.
Yeah, I
Well,
get.
think of it this way.
I was gonna say I get that this is probably thicker than I'm thinking.
Yeah, if you come across a really big, heavy plate of metal, the easiest way is not to smash it in order to get through it. It is to take your time and to gradually chip away at it. So.
Yeah.
It's not.
And they're built to withstand impacts because in combat, no one's going to stand there and gradually drill into their armor because they'll just get
it's-
killed. But it was.
Crossbows
It is a
puncture
good
pretty
idea,
wickedly,
yeah.
but not that wickedly.
Yes.
Right, so I like the bag of dirt idea as like a starter because then if they catch you in the middle, it's a lot easier to do the dirt and then follow up by drilling, which is more time consuming and is more likely to get you caught.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
All right. The rest of us will, take positions and stuff and be prepared to attack while you sneak ahead.
But don't get caught, because then I'll have to kill a whole bunch of people to get my drill back. And
Don't worry. I will try not to get caught.
Okay. So
I'm
is that your
thinking
plan?
that we might want to deploy Rook on his own off in one direction, while the rest of the ladies have their own business. Like I can keep my boiler off and just move quiet-ish with them, and then turn it on when we actually start fighting and running out of the forest.
So that way there's a melee fighter in each group.
Yeah.
Okay. Fair enough.
Okay. So I've got a couple of questions then. What are you going to do about the 2 Kdorans that you've got with you?
That is a very good question. What's a sense motive check?
Ah.
Detection?
It's
noises.
Eric's making a video call.
What?
Because he dropped out.
Oh,
We
you're
tried to join
dropped out.
back in, but he ended up making a video call instead of he's trying to join the wrong group.
Oh, that's what the noise was.
I'll
Okay.
re-invite Eric.
Yeah.
I was wondering what that was. I thought it was an ice cream truck.
Ice cream truck in your ears.
Sorry, I just for some reason I got booted out of the call, but I'm back now because I'm awesome.
Also, you tried starting a new video call, so it started making lots of noises.
I clicked the wrong thing.
That's what that was. I was like,
Yep.
why are all these noises coming at me? What the? Oh, okay.
See, I didn't even get any of those noises.
No, I didn't, but I could hear them through Mecha's mic.
I got it because, well,
So that's why I thought it was an ice cream truck.
All right. So yes, so sense motive roll for the Khadorans. That would probably be detection, honestly.
All right, I'll give it a shot.
All right. So, what are you going to ask them?
I'm basically just going to look over at them and see how they're reacting as we're planning.
Well, the Winter Guardsman is sort of like looking a little bit uncomfortable. Okay. The Widowmaker honestly is sort of leaning back against a tree, sort of looking, sort of just like listening to your plans and sort of appraising. She looks like she's mostly sort of appraising you guys, and sort of thinking. She's sort of mulling what she's going to do. She's like,
I'm going to kind of look up and think. I'm going to go over to the two of them, and I'm going to point at the Winter Guard and say, "Hand over your weapons and put your hands out. You are our prisoner right now, and if they find you, you will be our prisoner of war."
He does so. He's like, he likes that option. He's like, well, I'm less screwed this way.
Hide by a giant hunk of metal, less likely to be shot.
Okay. The Widowmaker sort of looks at you. This is a difficult situation.
Yes.
On the one hand, fuck Malenkov. That bastard left me to die, and was willing to sacrifice all of us for his goals. On the other hand, do not really want to betray the motherland.
It is your choice.
Yes, I know. Ugh. Some of the people in there are people I've worked with. I've served with men for a long time. That said, there are people in there who probably the motherland might be better off without. Also, tell you what, I will assist, but I will not shoot the people. I will not shoot the people. I will not shoot my friends.
All right. Will you be able to resist shooting me if I shoot your friends?
I will point them out to you so you know which ones you should avoid. If it's possible to not kill them. I understand the situation though. If need be, is need be.
All right. Then you will stand by me.
At this point, Lasera is going to just kind of step out from behind Rostov, and just remember, I will be around.
She nods.
Kind of took a jack to the face.
Yeah.
One rifle is not going to do me in.
Yeah, I was thinking to myself yeah, that guy with his gun is not going to be too much help. So having him be unreliable on top of that.
Yeah.
All right.
I was thinking about attempting to make an intimidation check with using my physique, because
Yeah, well, all right.
Second question you had then.
Yes. The second question I had was actually more sort of generally sort of. So, is there anything else you guys want to do prior to starting this whole operation?
Right. It's just
Like, if there's any other clever ideas you might have. Oh, also, well, yeah, it sort of ties into what you want to do with the Khadorans. Whether you might want to ask them for any info they might have. Since this is where they served, but.
right. Well, I guess I'll ask them if they know of any units that Malikov has with him aside from the ones that we saw in our showdown.
So they're willing to tell you what's defending what should still be defending the place.
Okay.
So he has it. She knows. So they know for a fact that there's at least one other Jack around, but they're not sure if it's not outside. She's not entirely sure where it is.
All right.
That's point one.
I thought that there was a second Jack. Yeah. Okay.
So that's point one. Point two, and that other one's also a berserker because apparently Khadoran High Command refuses to give him anything more expensive than a berserker.
I wonder why.
He seems to keep on losing stuff.
He treats everything that serves under him as disposable, including the Jacks. He is far less expendable than anything else that he's commanding, as far as he's concerned. He's kind of an asshole, but he's actually very good at what he does. So that's point one. Point two. There are a fair number of troops here. There were a fair number of troops stationed there. So the fact that you saw only 12, they're probably more garrisoned inside the fortress.
Okay.
You guys accounted for two of the three manhunters that came with it that served with the unit. They also had a few of the eliminators around. The third one was the guy who was sort of the leader of the hit teams. He was not there with Malikov at the Trollkin village.
All right, so he's probably here then.
He's probably the guy who was who kidnapped brother Galinari.
Right.
Okay.
So, and he is probably a bit more badass than a normal manhunter.
Okay then. Well,
yeah, we know who you're shooting, Rostov.
Yeah. All right. Any extra preparations we want to make? Because I can't think of anything.
I had one idea.
Okay.
Like, I'm not an alchemist, but I know how steam works. So I was thinking maybe we could get like a satchel or something, stick some coal in it, and in like a little separate thingy, put in a bunch of water so it'll like basically make kind of like a steam bomb just to create like a cloud cover.
Could I cook something like that up, Peter?
Possibly. Eric? Given what you know about how boilers work and what happens when they don't work properly,
Right.
yeah, you probably could cook something up like that.
I'll make it a mechanical engineering roll.
Go for it. You're not sure how effective it'll be, but you could do something like that.
13.
That's
any good.
You think you've jury-rigged something up that'll probably work like that. It's a bit heavy, but
Everything I carry is heavy.
yeah. On top of that,
I will get some mileage out of this thrown weapon skill.
yeah, it's not, it'll be harder to throw than a grenade. I'll just put it that way.
Oh, no kidding.
Let's see. Anything else that I was going to ask?
It's gonna be like throwing a basketball filled with like mercury or something.
Probably, yeah. It's going to weigh at least as much as a medicine ball. At least, probably more. So, but if that's all you, just let me know. Is there anything else you guys want to come up with for a plan? She also will sketch out a rough layout of the fortress, at least the outside part of it. she'll sort of do a rough sketch of what she can in the dirt, but
Right. Any other preparations? Lug nuts down, so we're not going through any walls.
yeah.
Steam bomb's pretty much the only idea that I had. Like, I would like to actually utilize demolitions, but we don't have the materials nor the expertise.
Nope. One of those times that having an alchemist would be really fucking awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. So it sounds like that's it for your plan, unless you guys have something else clever you come up with. But
Right.
No, I've got nothing. I think we've got good. My part was maybe I can shoot my crossbow into the puncturing weapon and puncture a hole, but no, can't do that.
no, not really. Sorry.
I am going to ask.
The other idea thing I have is I just realized I have 4 grappling bolts.
Okay.
Ooh. That could get you up over the wall to just open the door for us.
Yeah, if case but and if anyone
Like,
else has any
if there
other
was a
ideas.
time for you to run off on your own, this is it.
Yeah, I know. I might. I've got some ideas, but if anyone, I want to put out to the party. I've got grappling bolts. I can just shoot grappling hooks. I don't know
Probably don't
why.
need one to climb over myself, but the others could use it.
I think that it's probably a good idea for her to just kind of take a position on top of the building.
Yeah.
Yeah,
She
and
is
run
kind
up,
of a sniper
Yeah,
of
honestly,
sorts.
drilling the hole and using the grappling hook to get up high.
and then start doing my own shtick of shooting everything.
Yeah.
Right. I'm going to tell. Alright, in that case, I'm going to tell Madeline to hold off on actually getting on the building until basically we've engaged, because it's gonna be a lot easier to do that while there's, chaos out in front.
Yeah, I'll shoot the thing up and give a signal.
Alright, sounds good.
All right.
It's up to you. It's all on you now for a
All
little
right.
bit.
So that's gonna be. I have to actually make the map and stuff for this. So we'll handle that next. We'll start this off next session then. I just want to make sure I got you guys' actual plan set up so that I can actually map things out appropriately.
Alright.
Because there are a lot of different things that you could do that I've thought of, but I want to be sure I knew what I had to plan for.
All right.
So-
One quick thing for me to say before anyone heads out, in case. Real sorry about having to
Yep.
go so randomly. I didn't. My mom recently got a classic car and had a car show today, and she wanted me there.
All right. So
Right.
I
XP.
didn't know about this until today.
Okay.
Anyways, so XP. Everyone gets 2 XP.
Hooray!
And that is going to do it for this week. Thanks everyone for watching. I hope everybody who watched had fun. I hope you all enjoyed the session. And we will see you guys hopefully next week. Hooray!
Hooray!
We're back to actually playing again.
Yay.
Until the week after next, where I'm gone.
Right, well, yeah. Anyways, guys, see you guys soon.
Bye.
Bye.